So Jupiter is going to transit into the sign of Gemini in the month of May in 2025. So how it's going to impact all the ascendant, let's see that.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
So if you are an Aries ascendant, so Jupiter transit is going to happen into your third house. Okay? And third house represent your communication. Okay? It represent your courage. It represent your efforts, younger sibling, traveling, skills, sales, media, marketing, mindset, self efforts, and 1,000 other things is represented by third house. So what will going to happen when this Jupiter, which is the most benefic planet, is going to transit into your third house? So definitely your communication skills will enhance. Okay, you will feel with this transit your speech will become more persuasive, more knowledgeable, more impactful. Right? You will able to convince people more easily. Okay? Your speech will be more impactful. You will also notice there will be boost in your confidence. There will be boost in your confidence. Okay? You will feel more courageous. You will feel kind of a fearless in expressing your ideas, especially. Your network circle can increase, or I would say at least you will now try to increase your networking. You can do networking. Okay? And expansion in your social circle will be there. Maybe you will have contact with some influential people. More interactions can be possible for an Aries ascendant people. For certain people, if you have yogas in your chart, success in your writing, media, marketing, journalism, speaking related work, writing, blogging, okay, travel related work, social media influencer, these things can possible. Okay. For some of you, it can also possible that you may suddenly start to feel that now I have interest in learning new skills. Okay, interest towards maybe learning new language of different country, learning some kind of a new technology. Okay, or let's say creative writing, that could also possible for an Aries ascendant. Okay, and then for some of you Aries ascendant, it can also possible that there will be spiritual curiosity. Okay, so you may feel that you want to explore philosophy, self-help books, spiritual books. That can possible. Some of you may like to study probably Osho book, or probably Osho speech. You listen Osho videos on YouTube. You will watch. That can also possible with this transit. Some of you can have improved relationship with your siblings. So with your siblings, there are chances of improvement in relationship with your sibling, whether it's a younger sibling or elder sibling, both brothers and sister. Support from them to you can also possible, because from the third house Jupiter also aspect the 11th house. So yeah, from both younger and elder sibling, whether it's a boy or a girl, doesn't matter. Like I mean, this brother or sister, from your siblings, it's like possible that you will get support. And if let's say till now you are facing some clashes with them, maybe now your things will improve. Okay. And if let's say, especially, I said maybe because you have to see Dasha Antardasha as well. For that, links are given in the description if you want to purchase consultation. Also, frequent short travel can possible due to your profession, due to your job, due to business, right? You may have to travel to different cities. So what can possible? Let's say you are living in this city, and then there is a neighboring city, probably let's say 50 kilometers from your home, and now you get transferred to that city. So you decide that I will keep living with my family into this city that I have been living from last many years, but now I will do daily up down to 40-50 kilometers to my neighboring city, because my office is shifted there, my transfer is there now. So you do up down daily. Okay, that could possible. Or let's say you are now transferred into a job or in a department where you have to do frequent traveling due to your profession to different cities. That can also possible. If you are into sales, media, marketing, it's a very good period. You will feel that now your negotiation skills will increase, your trading skills will increase. Okay, you may become good in sales. Okay, in public relations. Yeah, so that can also possible. um, you may it can possible that uh, Jupiter transit in your third house can increase boldness inside you, right? So yeah, that can possible that you will take courage, you will take risk, so courage will be there. In your financial flow, Jupiter will
I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website.
support multiple income sources. Okay, so if till now you are struggling, now with this Jupiter, if you are into some kind of a profession in which you could have multiple sources of income, so yeah, that can possible. Or let's say even if you are doing job and you have yoga of getting multiple sources of income in your natal Divan chart, so what will happen with this transit is that Jupiter ninth aspect will fall on your 11th house. So somehow you will get an idea that, oh, with sidewise I can also do this on weekends or every day with 1-2 hours after my job. If I do this, I will earn some more money. So that can also possible. Okay. Also business growth will possible with this transit. Expansion of entrepreneurial venture, freelancing and self-employment can possible with this transit. Okay, support from your colleagues, superiors, you will also get. Okay, I would say with this transit of Jupiter Aries ascendant, there's a very strong chances your workplace reputation will improve. Okay, so if till now you are struggling, no one is giving you the reputation, everyone is giving you hard time at your workplace, so with this transit that will increase. You will get with this Jupiter support from your colleagues and superior. Okay, also success in digital platform, online media can possible. May, if let's say you are doing YouTube, you have a YouTube channel, you are blogging, vlogging, teaching something, coaching something, you are a teacher and your online presence is not improving, now you will flourish. Now you will see that Jupiter, because Jupiter also aspect the seventh house from the third by its fifth aspect. So yeah, in you will see that now you will start to get more views, more subscriber. That can possible, very strong chances. Okay, and if you are planning to start something new, innovation project, startup, so yeah, it's again a good time for that. Uh, and for the people who are doing let's say stock market, investment related stuff, and let's say your dashantar dasha is also supportive, and on the top of that, let's say you also have yogas in your chart to earn money from it. So I would say investment and stock market related things can give you benefit. Okay, can give you gains from the shares, trading, speculative business, any kind of a speculation business can give you money. Okay, now regardless of whether you don't have yoga etc., everyone will do some sort of speculation. People do investment, like for an example, some do in insurance, some do in probably stock market, some do little bit of FDs, any kind of a thing. So somehow you will get, anyhow with this transit will try to support you to get investment from speculative business or speculative, any kind of a speculation. But if the people who have, like, see, I would say in this way, that you will get return in the amount like depending upon the yogas of your chart related to also for some of you, you will see that if your dashanta dasha is supportive, then you will get better job opportunities. Career through networking and skill enhancement will be there. Like, see, what will going to happen? Career growth through networking will be possible. So let's say you are just traveling, for an example, because Jupiter in the third house, and then you find a guy who somehow has some issue, and maybe you help him, and then later he feel like, oh my god, you are such a good person, you help me when no one is helping me, and you came to know this guy is a very probably let's say he's a very influential person in some company. So he asks you, why don't you join my company? You said that I'm struggling in career, and he give you his card, right? Or maybe you guys exchange your, let's say, number or something, and then someday you call him and he will give you a rest preference, and then you get a good job. So that can possible. I'm just giving you an example, right? So networking can help you in getting good job. Also your skill enhancement, maybe you learn something, maybe you learn a new skill that will help you in getting a new job, or probably growth in your career, especially jobs. So that can possible even in business as well, because 7th house represent business, and from the third house Jupiter respect that. Also recognition in public life will be there. Okay, so if you are into politics, leadership, journalism, okay, anything you do related creative work related to people, right, in which you could have followers, so yeah, fame, recognition, chances are there. Okay, and if let's say you have this sign of sun, sorry, if you have sun placed into the sign of Gemini, into the sign of Libra or Aquarius, or even the sign of Cancer, then again, yes, you will see fame, chances are there for, depending upon how much yoga fame you have in your chart, yes, you will get at least some recognition. Okay. Also you will see that if you are in a job in which you get incentive, I hope you know incentive. When you do a job in which you achieve your sales target, then you will get incentive. So yeah, you will see, you will get incentive, because somehow your sales target will get achieved by this Jupiter. You will get a good money. So yeah, help you in that. Also any kind of a commission related work, you will earn money with this Jupiter. So the people who are in real estate, insurance sector, marketing, especially sales and marketing, where when you achieve the target you will get incentive, for those people it's really a good time if you are an Aries ascendant. New collaboration can possible. So if you are in a business or in a YouTube, even let's say you have YouTube channel, so maybe you do new collaboration with new YouTubers, with which your subscriber will increase and you will make more money. That can possible. Let's put it in this way. Okay, for some of you, international clients can possible. You will get new business deal. That can also possible with this transit, right? So yeah. Then, if we talk about, let's say, personal life, your relationship, then I would like to tell you that improvement in marriage and love life is very good chances, because Jupiter fifth aspect falls straight on your 7th house. I have seen people getting married at this time. Many of you, if you are going through right period of your life and Antardasha is supporting, especially Antardasha, if it's supporting, then you will get married. Very, very strong chances for marriage is possible for Aries ascendant people. Also, let's say if you are already married, or if you are already in a relationship and you are facing some misunderstanding, troubles. So the good idea here is that now you should communicate with your partner. In fact, I would put it in this way, that with this Jupiter, you will get a wisdom. Your communication becomes so good that you will naturally try to resolve conflict, because Jupiter ultimately aspects your 7th house. So yeah, you can see that. Also, you will see that you will probably become now more well spoken. Okay, you may learn new things that can possible with this Jupiter transit. Also, more casual friendship, okay, more dating related opportunities will be there for you with this Jupiter, which can lead to marriage as well. Okay, so yeah, that can possible. Always remember, with Jupiter in the third house, always try to do more communication. Okay, doing communication, your, I would say, marital harmony will increase. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, if you already have yoga in your chart, possibility of marrying or probably having especially relationship or dating someone of different country or some long distance place can also possible. Okay, and especially if you are a single, then definitely somehow you will meet someone whom with you will get married. Very strong chances is possible. But then again, you have to also look at your antardashas and dasha, how things are going on. But yeah, Jupiter is definitely supporting your marriage. So if you want consultation regarding that, links are given in the description, right? Also, you will see that with your elders, with your parents, your bond will increase now. Okay, for some of you, there could be some good news regarding child. Maybe a child is born in family, that can possible with this transit. If you are, let's say, carrying a baggage, let's say you many years ago you used to like a girl or a boy, you have heartbreak or breakup or whatever, and you are carrying an emotional baggage. So now it's the time to throw away that baggage, because what will happen actually, let me put it in this way, that you naturally throw away that baggage because you are going to meet a loved one, the person, the boy and the girl that you fall in love, and then you just feel happy. Okay. So yeah, that is the time for with this Jupiter. For some of you, if your Dashanta Dasha is supportive, so long distance travel, especially foreign travels, can also possible with this Jupiter. Uh, for some of you, it can possible that you, for a better job, for business expansion, you may also move abroad or travel abroad. Okay. Also, you will Aries people will definitely now get this feeling that I need to travel to this pilgrimage, I need to go to the Vaishno Devi, or probably maybe Shani Dev temple, right? Different temples and spiritual places you will visit, okay, with this transit, because ultimately Jupiter is looking at your ninth house. So yeah, that can be seen. uh, and you will also get Aries, if your Dashantar Dasha is supportive, you will also get some kind of foreign assignment, foreign collaboration, opportunities to work abroad. Chances are very high with this transit. Okay. So yeah, but then again, you have to see Antardasha and Dasha how things are going there. With this Jupiter in the third house transit, I would say uh, definitely you will expect improvement in your mental clarity will be there. Okay, and you will you will feel that your energy will increase, so you will focus on exercise and sports. Also, this Jupiter will help you, Jupiter, because transiting into the sign of Gemini, which is ruled by Mercury. So you will see that improvement in lungs, throat and breathing problem can be there. So healing from the respiratory issues is going to be there with the help of Jupiter. This Jupiter will help you to reduce your stress and try to give you a better sleep. Okay, it will increase your energy and enthusiasm. Okay, so overall I would say it will boost your vitality and positivity in your life. Then Jupiter aspect, then from the third house, Jupiter fifth aspect will fall on your seventh house of marriage, partnership, business, and thousand other things. So it will definitely going to bring harmony in your marriage. If you are facing trouble, somehow things will come to a settlement or a compromising situation where you will ultimately say, okay, let's just resolve this issue. If you are single, you are going to find a partner. Okay, marriage chances are very high. Relationship, commitment, and let's say if you already have a relationship, that could lead to marriage, that can possible. Business partnership will be there, chances are there. Interest in, then Jupiter seventh aspect will fall on your ninth house of higher knowledge, guru, travel, spirituality, long distance traveling, religion, father. So interest in philosophy, spirituality, education can be seen. If your Dashantar Dasha is good and yogas are there in your chart, you will move abroad or travel abroad due to your study. Okay, blessings from the spiritual places, teachers, gurus can possible, and even from the father, okay, can possible with this transit. Then what more you can expect? Jupiter ninth aspect from the third house fall on your 11th house of wealth, income, social circle, network circle, desire fulfillment, daily income. So financial gain can possible. Multiple sources of income will develop. New sources of income will develop. If you are a fresher, you will get a job by which your income will start. Okay. Increase in your social reputation will be there. Your networking will increase. Okay. You can meet influential people and networking may start with them. That can also possible with this particular transit. Now some remedies if you can do with this Jupiter transit. Definitely if you can chant the mantras of Jupiter, that's going to be good for you. Okay. And one good remedy for Jupiter is always you go to temple or gurudwara, religious places, and you do cleaning there, right? You do cleaning there, cleaning the floor, right? If you do cleaning, jhadu pocha, right, in the temple, in the gurudwara, that's really an excellent remedy for Jupiter.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Okay, now let's talk about Jupiter transit into the sign of Gemini for Taurus ascendant. So now let's talk about Taurus ascendant. So if you are a Taurus ascendant, then this Jupiter transit into the sign of Gemini 2025 is going to happen into your second house. Okay, and what does second house represent? It represents our wealth, money, assets, family, speech. Especially, I would say, especially your, I would say, food habits. Especially, I would say, it represents the things that you value. What do you value in life? Whether you value spirituality or materialism, everything is like, especially the house of value. This is right, and thousand other thing it can represent. So now, what will going to happen when a planet like Jupiter is in your second house? Financial growth, first of all, for sure. There is going to be financial growth can be seen. Rise in your income, rise in your saving, wealth accumulation will increase. Some of you probably purchase gold as well, or probably solid gold. You purchase and keep it in your home. That could also possible with this transit. Okay, Taurus. So yeah, that can be seen, and definitely you will see this year for Taurus people, it's a very good yoga forming, because even in your 11th house, so many planets are transiting. Okay, and then you have Jupiter in your second. Definitely, it's a very good yoga for money. And also, you should remember that Jupiter is your 11th lord. Transiting in your second house is naturally making a Dhan yoga for you, Jupiter. Okay, so yeah, if you also have such kind of a Dhan yoga in your chart, then it will going to give you amazing result. But regardless of what yoga you have in your chart, definitely it's going to give you good result regarding money, etc., income sources, assets, savings. Okay, it will definitely going to help you in investing money, managing your finance wisely. Jupiter will give you wisdom that you will now able to manage your finances, better saving, better money management you will learn, or you can do with this Jupiter. Okay, because naturally when transit happen, our nature become in such a way that we start to do something like that. Okay, things like that. Increase. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance, because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Increase in your family harmony can be expected. Okay, and there will be definitely family bonding will increase. There will be mutual understanding in the family members. That can be seen. Also, this Jupiter will improve your speech, your way of talking, your communication. Okay, you will become your speech will become more impactful now with this transit. For the next 1 year, you will see you can become more persuasive, right? That can be seen. Okay, so yeah, that could also be seen. And then you will also see that success in teaching and public speaking can be possible with this Jupiter. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. So probably some of you can start something to teach something to someone, to do something related to speaking, writing. Your oratory skills will improve, because Jupiter will definitely naturally make you something like that, who can speak good, who can speak better. Some of you, if you have yogas in your chart, may become teacher now. That can possible. Whether you are like teach people things like me on YouTube, or probably physically, both can possible. For that, we have to see yoga in your chart. If you want consultation, links are given in the description. You can purchase from there, from my website. Then Jupiter will try to incline your focus towards tradition, ethics, principle. So even if, let's say, you are going through Rahu period, or something like a ninth lord is not a well placed, so you are against your tradition, ethics, principle. But with this Jupiter's in family, somehow Jupiter will try to change your mind, and you will start to believe, oh, maybe I should do this, maybe I should support my tradition, etc. That can be seen. Okay, Uh, Also, you will see that some kind of opportunity related to banking and finance can be possible. For some of you, literally, you can get job in the bank. You can become a bank officer, a bank manager, or probably any job in banking sector, finance sector can possible. Okay, for some of you, I have literally seen people with such transits. They are doing job in some random private sector, and then such transit happen, and they are suddenly getting an opportunity from a bank, a very good private bank, and they switch their job to bank, and now they are completely into a new career. So that can also possible. But then again, your yoga and dasha also play their role, right? But still, there are chances. Or even for anyone, you may do investment. Maybe you do FD. That can possible. Your diet will improve. You will now have better food habits. Your eating habits will improve. You will choose better food. Okay, so yeah, that can possible with this transit. Some of you can even purchase things like assets, something valuable, maybe something like jewelry, as I said earlier, gold especially, because that's what Jupiter represents. Maybe you will purchase gold, and you will keep at like a gold biscuit. You will purchase a biscuit of gold, and you will keep it as your asset, and that's the most valuable thing, right? Very good thing to purchase, right? By the way, uh, so yeah, that can possible. Then uh, for some of you, if your eighth house is somehow connected and Dashantar Dasha is supportive and you have yoga, gain through inheritance, gain through family wealth can also possible. Let's say your family property till now is not selling because your uncles and aunts do not want to do it. Now they suddenly decide that okay, we will do it, and then your like property gets sell and you get your share. So that can possible, or something like that, right? I'm just giving you one example. Now also you will see success in business, trading. Okay, if you do business, expansion of business will possible, due to which you will earn more. Some of you start new ventures, right? That can possible. Gains in real estate and property will possible. Okay, you, if you do real estate related work, you can earn money from buying and selling of property. Okay, you will get new job opportunities, career advancements will be there, salary hikes will be there. So let's say you are doing a job, your salary, because of because second house is also represent your food, speech, etc. So it can possible that, so let's say you are in a meeting with your boss or superiors, and you will able to convince client, and your boss notice that, and they will give you later hike in your salary. So that can possible, or maybe they can give you promotion. Very good chances for that if you are a Taurus ascendant. Then if you are doing like freelancing or consultation related work, independent work, coaching work, online business, again growth in that again possible. Good time for you. Okay, also regardless of which profession you are, your respect and recognition will be there at your workplace with this transit. So let's say you are in a job at your work, let's say for an example. So now with this transit, people will start to notice you more. Earlier they are just ignoring you, but now they will start to notice you more, and you may get appreciated, due to which you get promoted to leadership role. That can possible, or at least some fame or recognition you can expect, depending upon you what work you do. If let's say you are a social media creator, maybe your video become viral, you become famous. So yeah, depending upon in which profession you are, you can expect some recognition. For you, if you also have yoga connected to 5th house, 8th, 11th house, 2nd house, and your Dashanta Dasha is supportive, then income, profits in stock market, mutual fund, right? Speculative business, these things can possible. It can give you good results, right? So yeah, very strong chances for that. Success in creative field. Some of you can even win lottery, okay, if your Dasha is supportive. And you also have yoga, this transit can even give you that. Now success in creative field, right? Good time for actors, musicians, writers, YouTubers, social media influencer, TikTokers, right? So yeah, very strong chances for that. Also business partnership will be fruitful and productive, okay, with this transit. You will also see, if let's say you run a family business, then yes, family business can grow. Expansion in family business will possible. Let's say till now you do not want to do family business. Now your interest will develop in your family business. So you guys with your family will grow your business. Very strong chances of that. Networking with influential people, meeting people with higher status can possible. You are building contact with them, and then your career growth through those people, that can also possible with this transit. Then what more things we can see? This transit can give you better marital harmony. Okay. Also, your communication improves understanding between your spouses. So you have to do communication, because Jupiter is in your second house of food and speech. So your speech becomes so knowledgeable now that Jupiter will definitely improve communication between you and your spouse. If let's say till now you are facing some kind of a challenges in your marriage and relationship, so that will improve. If you are single, then chances of marriage will be there, especially if you are a male and you have Venus into the sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or even sign of Cancer. Okay, because later this transit will also happen into the sign of Cancer, because Jupiter is traveling at a very fast speed. So I will cover that later, maybe in a separate video. So yeah, if you have Venus in these signs, then marriage are possible. And if you are a girl, then you must have Mars into the, I would say, sign of this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or sign of Cancer. If you have Mars, then again for you, relationship, marriage, dating someone will possible. Or if you are dating someone already, or relationship you are in, then it could lead to marriage. So yeah, marriage related chances are also very strong for this. You can attract probably a wealthy partner. Okay, that can also possible with this transit. But then again, for that we have to see how your 7th house is making connection with the other planets. So yeah, now you see, there will be chances of commitment in your relationship. So if you are just dating someone like, okay, no string attached type of relationship, let's say for an example, now it will become a committed relationship. Now you would like to get married, right? So that can possible. Very strong chances actually. Good time for starting a family. Okay, so pregnancy, childbirth related yogas are also forming, if your chart is also supporting that and you are already in a relationship with someone. So yes, that can possible if you would like to know that. Also, if you are facing any kind of issue in your relationship, so yes, healing in that relationship will be there. Also, if let's say some of your past relationship you guys are living away, so someone from the past may come back, I'm telling you. So yeah, there are chances of that as well. Gains through spouse can possible. Financial success through spouse. Maybe you get married and then you will get good thing in your career. Maybe you get married, then your business will grow. You will get a job, that can possible. Maybe you fall in love with a girl and that girl or a boy will be turned out to be so good for you that you will have now good results. So yeah, that can possible. Your family members suddenly start to support you more. You will see that even if let's say your family members are not supportive till now, with this Jupiter they can support you. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. And you can expect a positive and a peaceful atmosphere at the home with this transit can be seen. And some of you, it can also possible with this transit, some of you may get transferred back later in this year to your home or near your home if you are living away. Or let's say Saturn in the last 2.5 years transferred you away from your home. So maybe you can transfer back again near your home or near your mother. That can also possible for Taurus. Okay. Also for Taurus, there are chances of traveling to foreign as well, depending upon how dashas are operating. Okay. So then long distance traveling to pilgrimage, visiting different temples can possible. Okay, like for an example, some of you visit Lakshmipati Balaji temple, some of you go to Vaishno Devi. So yeah, that can possible. Okay, again, relocation for career growth. You may move to different city. Okay, or maybe you can move to different country as well. Can possible. Change in living place for career growth. Can possible. Okay. I always say can possible because transit show opportunities or chances. Dashas will confirm that. When Dasha and transit both align, that's when the event happen very strongly. But transit is showing that energies are this. That's why I say always can possible. And for you, you can also go on a luxury vacation. Maybe to foreign lands, maybe for long distance places in your own country. So yeah, for leisure that can possible. Your health will improve, your vitality will improve. If you are going through any long term disease, that will start to heal now. But yeah, for some of you, you need to be careful from overeating and excessive indulgence in sweets, because due to which you can gain weight. So probably you should keep doing exercise and watchful to your eating habit. Yes, eating habits will improve, but make sure you will not eat too much, right? Because even if, let's say, it's improved and you are just thinking, oh, I need to take more calories, so yeah, watchful and do exercise. Anxiety will reduce, emotional balance will increase, so that's a very good thing. Healing through natural stuff, because Jupiter is transiting, so natural healing like Ayurveda could be beneficial. Then from the second house, Jupiter, fifth aspect will fall on your sixth house. Okay, so what can possible? You will become victorious over your enemy. Okay, victory over enemy can possible. If you are facing through legal issue, then you can expect some good news, maybe compromising situation when case get closed. Also, if you are facing through health issues, you will see improvement in your health with this. Okay, your recovery will be there now with this transit. From the second house, Jupiter aspect your eighth house as well by its seventh aspect. What will going to happen? Unexpected financial windfall can possible. You are not expecting and somewhere money come here. So that's why I said that maybe if yogas are there, you can win lottery. Okay, so yeah, interest in occult and astrology will be there. Now you may visit more astrologers, you can take consultations to get advice, and that could be beneficial for you. So if you want consultation, links are given in the description. So yeah, because it's in aspecting the eighth house, you may learn new courses, you may purchase astrology courses, and that could benefit you. Actually, you should do that, because when Jupiter aspecting the eighth house, a positive way to channelize that energy to activate in a positive way is to study occult. Whenever something is connected to eighth house energy, you should utilize that with occult, astrology, tarot, etc. So if you want to purchase course, for that links are in the description as well. Also, you may start to develop now interest in astrology, etc. This video may come across certain people who may not even believe now till now about much about astrology, but now they will start to believe after such videos watching and with this Jupiter transit. Spiritual transformation, inner healing will also be there with this Jupiter. Also, Jupiter ninth aspect will fall on your 10th house of career and reputation. So what's going to happen? Recognition at the work. Regardless of what work you do, recognition can be there. Now people start to recognize, okay, this is the guy. Okay, so let's say for an example, this person is a Taurus ascendant, he's playing cricket. What will going to happen? If Dasha etc. is giving support, this Jupiter transit, let's say till now he's just playing IPL. Let's say he's playing IPL. And till now in IPL, no one recognize him. But now with this Jupiter transit, what's going to happen? He will able to score runs, due to which he will get recognition. Oh my God, this guy is there. Right? Do you understand? So yeah, that's how things work. And then he will get, let's say, brand deals. And so yeah, fame also depend upon what work you do. For a cricketer, it could be a very good thing. Playing IPL, get fame, score more runs, get success. Okay. So yeah, because suddenly, let's say in a very important match, in a knockout match, some player come out of nowhere, score a lot of run or take a lot of wickets, and then become famous and then get a lot of brand deals, money possible with this transit. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. And support from the authorities will be there. So let's say he's again a cricketer, so maybe captain support him, coach support him. So yeah, that can be possible. Let's say he's sitting out in the dugout in extra players, and suddenly out of nowhere they pick this guy and he perform amazing. And after, on the basis of his performance, he is now selected, and so yeah, planets will support. That can be seen. Okay, so yeah, same you can apply in your profession. As a remedy, if you would like to do something, then Jupiter good remedy is always going to the temples or the gurudwaras, because that's what Jupiter signification, and you just clean them. Spiritual places you go, you clean the floor. You do cleaning there, any kind of a cleaning the floor like jhadu pocha, you do that. That would be very, very good. Okay, it's a very good remedy to gain the maximum positive result. Right? So yeah, that can be seen. So this is all about Jupiter transit into the sign of Gemini for Taurus ascendant. Now let's talk about Gemini ascendant.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Let's talk about Gemini Ascendant. So if you are a Gemini Ascendant, then this transit of Jupiter is going to happen in your first house into the sign of Gemini in your Lagna. So what can you expect with this transit? We are going to discuss that. So if you are a Gemini Ascendant, then in the month of May, Jupiter will transit in your first house. And what does first house represent? First house is everything. It's our personality, health, everything in our overall direction of our life is first house. Now, when an important planet, in fact, I would say the most benefic planet like Jupiter come in your first house in your Lagna, it's a very good thing generally because it happened once in a 12 year. So yeah, it's a very important event. Now see, what will going to happen for a Gemini Ascendant? First of all, major personal growth you can expect. Okay. Your self-confidence will increase. Your personality become more charismatic. You will see that now people will start to feel that your personality is becoming more charismatic. Positive changes in the life will be there. Okay, you may become more optimistic and you will have more forward thinking approach, right? And you will also see that your decision making skills will become stronger. If till now you were not able to take decisions, then yes, it will become stronger. You will get clarity in the life goal and ambitions. So that is again a positive thing. You can expect new opportunities in your career and life with this transit. Okay. Then also your sudden luck in professional and personal life will be there. So both in the personal life and in the professional life, you can expect luck will be there. And for a Gemini Ascendant, if you also watch my Saturn transit video, I also mentioned earlier that it's a good transit for you because Saturn is also transiting in your 10th house. So profession wise, yes, you can expect something good can be there. Okay. Increase in your wisdom and knowledge will be there. Okay. So some of you Geminis will learn new skills. You may take new course, like you can purchase literally astrology course. Maybe mine, links are given in the description if you want to. Right. You may start to become more intellectual now. Your wisdom, your knowledge will increase and people will feel it. Okay, you will get respect in society and recognition can also possible. So like see, when I say this respect and recognition, it depends upon where you work. So let's say if you are an online creator, for an example. So yeah, you will get respect in that term. Your subscriber will grow, your views will get more. So yeah, and let's say you are a cricketer and let's say you picked in IPL, right? For an example, and no one knows you, and you are a Gemini Ascendant, and your Dasha Antardasha is supportive, and then with this Jupiter transit, what will going to happen now? You will score so good, you will perform so good that people will start to recognize you. So yeah, in that way, it's really a great transit. So let's say if you are just doing a normal job or in a normal profession, even there, your authority, your higher people will start to recognize you. Okay, and growth in financial status will be there. Okay. So yeah, you can expect your income will increase. Advancement in career. Somehow career advancement will be there for sure, depending upon whatever you do. Okay, see, regardless of Dasha Antardasha, the transit currently, all the transit are very strong for you. Later in the month of May, Jupiter will be in your Lagna, Rahu, Saturn, Venus, right? All these kind of a planet are in your 10th house of career. So yeah, it's a very good time for your career growth especially, and even other thing as well. For some of you, you may become a little bit more philosophical, spiritual. That can possible with this transit. And now your communication skills will improve. Okay, and it is good for your both career and your relationship. I will discuss relationship and love romance later in this video. But yeah, that will also be seen. Also, you will see that your presence in your social circle will be more there. Okay, maybe you will have more networking opportunities. You will get more partnership, like you will get offers regarding business partnership. Maybe a lot of people would like to do networking with you. You may meet certain new people, right? That can possible with this transit because the networking will be there. Even some kind of a foreign connection with the people can be possible, and this foreign connection can be both for profession as well as for love, romance, and marriage prospect, depending. But see, again, for the marriage, if such yogas are present in your chart, then only the things will uh, reach at some destination. Yeah. Now, see, new job opportunities for sure. There will definitely be a very good chance that you will get growth in your career and you will expect a new job opportunity. So, even if you are a fresher, you will get a job with this Jupiter transit. Actually, the transit currently of all the planet for the for the Gemini ascendant is so good that you will definitely going to feel overburdened. In fact, for the next 2.5 years, because you are going to get so much work. But the good thing is that you will make good money. Okay, and you will get success recognition also. So if you have been working hard for the last many years, this is really a great time for you. Okay. For many of you, promotions will be there. If you are doing a job, you will get a promotion. Also, your salary hikes will be there. So your salary will increase. So that's really a great idea for you. You will get increment. Okay, yes, responsibilities will be there more for Geminis, but then recognition, increment in salary will be there. And if let's say you are into such work like sales, media, marketing, etc., then you will able to achieve your goals, and due to which you will get awards, and also you will get incentives, which means a good amount of money for doing a particular sales. That can also possible. Okay, for particular amount of sale you get incentive like a good amount of money. That can possible with this transit. Now see, I say again and again, possible, possible, because yes, transit are 100% supporting you. But then I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance, because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. And Dasha Antardasha also, if they also push, yes, then it's like a great idea. Yeah, so that's why full horoscope consultation is required to see the big picture. Links are given in the description if you would like to purchase that. Then I would say success in the business can be possible. So if you are an entrepreneur or you are doing your business, so yes, expansion in business will be there. Profits will increase. Some of you can take your business internationally, that can possible, or you will try to expand your business. Also, your influence at your workplace will be increase. Maybe you will get a promotion, you will get a leadership role, or probably the authoritative people will now recognize you more, so they will support you more. So support from the authority, support from the bosses, support from your seniors can be expected. Okay, and also very influential people, bosses, authoritative people, depending upon where you work or what profession you are, you will get support. So again, let me just give you an example of cricket. Let's say you are playing an IPL and you are now having this Jupiter transit. So if till now you are not getting support of your captain and coaches, so you will see with this transits which is happening currently, you will suddenly start to feel, oh my god, like the captain is like, I have such a great bowler or I have such a great batsman, why don't I give this guy an opportunity? So you will get an opportunity. You will get support of captain, coaches, staff, everyone, because of this transit, and maybe you will be able to perform better with this transit. So that can be seen. Also, better performance in competitive exam. Okay, so if you are a student who are preparing for any kind of a competitive exam, it's really an ideal time for you to crack it and get some kind of a job. Growth in creative and artistic career. So if you are into any creative profession, artistic like profession, maybe singing, writing, dancing, acting, media, writing, even I would consider teaching also here, because Jupiter is in the Lagna, music, media. So yeah, it's really a great time for you. Even if you are a YouTuber like me, I'm creating videos. So yeah, in that case also, if you are a Gemini ascendant, it's really a good time for you, right? You can expect good money, right? And growth. Also, foreign related opportunities are possible. Maybe you get a chance to relocate to foreign country because you get a job offer better there, or maybe due to any reason there are chances that you can travel to foreign lands and you may get, or maybe you are doing a business, you can do import export business, that can possible. Also, many of you, I would say, if Dashanta Dasha is possible and yogas are in your chart, Dashanta Dasha support, then you will, especially Antardasha should support in these cases, and yoga should be there in your chart, then you will get awards also. Many of you will get honors and award. Okay, now see, awards are also different. Some may get award in their own company, some may get even the government award, high achievement award. That can also possible with this transit. New partnership will be there. Some of you will start to feel that now you are getting phone unnecessarily, like from the people, oh, would you like to collaborate with me? Even if you are a YouTuber, probably people will try to approach you for collaboration. people want to start a business with you, or if you are doing business, you may get investor, you may get partners. That will also be there. Also, you will see that your charisma will increase in romantic life. You will feel more confident and you will attract right partner because Jupiter is luck. And also you should understand, for a Gemini ascendant, Jupiter is your seventh lord transiting in your lagna in the first house. So definitely you will expect someone, because naturally you will expect that someone come to you, because seventh lord is transiting in your lagna. So partner come to you. So probably someone approach you. There's a very high chances of that. Or maybe somehow anything can possible that you will somehow meet partner. So yeah, for relationship and marriage, again, it's a very good chances. If you are a single for and you are a Gemini ascendant, marriage prospect will be there for sure. It's a very good time to find a partner actually, and I would say it's a good time to get married, a perfect and ideal time to get married. If antardashas are supporting, definitely you will get married in this time period within the next 1 year most probably. Okay, but then yeah, you have to see other things as well, right? For that, full horoscope consultation is required. Links are given in the description, right? But yeah, there's a very good chances that even if you are into a love romance relationship, that could lead to something important, maybe marriage, or even if you are single, you are going to attract a partner. Very, very strong chances. I'm telling you this again and again. Very strong chances. This is the best time for Gemini ascendant for relationship. Okay. And if you are already married, then of course understanding will improve between the couple, between you and your partner. So yeah, that's a very good thing. For a marriage related prospect, it's a very good time, because Jupiter ultimately talk about telling everyone and social acceptance about your partner. So yeah, that will happen. Also, you will see that your social life will increase, friendship will increase. You may attend more parties, social event. Probably you travel to Thailand, in Koh Phangan Island, attend full moon party. That can possible. Okay, and meeting different people from different countries can also possible with this transit. Traveling to foreign land for fun can possible. Even pilgrimage can possible, because Jupiter also aspect the ninth house. So you have spiritual traveling also possible. Okay, and better communication in love life will be there. So if you are facing some kind of a struggle in your love life, so now you can expect something better. Also, there's a very good chances that you can attract a partner from a foreign land, because currently the yogas are very strong forming for Gemini ascendant with this transits currently. Yeah, maybe if let's say you have some kind of a yoga in your chart to marry a foreigner, someone at a long distance. So yes, this transit is going to activate that, right? Also, you will see that your emotional bonding will deepen if you are already in a relationship. So things get resolved, relationship issues will get resolved. So in that way, it's again a great transit for a Gemini ascendant. Again, foreign travel opportunities, very nice possible due to your profession, business, or probably leisure. You will for sure travel abroad. And if let's say you are going through Antardasha of Venus, or probably Saturn, okay, then it become more strong. But then you have to see which planets are placed in the ninth and 12th houses. Sometime even the 6th house, 8th house planet also take you abroad. So yeah, for that full horoscope consultations required, links are given in the description if you want to purchase that. But yeah, long distance journeys, maybe you travel to long distance places. Some of you go to spiritual places, some of you go to mountains, beaches, pilgrimage, all are possible with this Jupiter. And yeah, for certain people, if yogas are there in your chart, then relocation for career growth will possible. You may get a good opportunity in a foreign land, due to which you relocate to another country. Or for some of you, if yogas are present in your chart, maybe you marry to a foreigner and move abroad. Yes, that can also possible with this transit. Frequent travel for work. So probably now your profession somehow demand you to do frequent traveling. Okay, now let's say you are just, some of you will do frequent traveling in different cities due to your work or the nature of work. Some of you do frequent traveling to foreign lands. So yeah, that can be seen. Spiritual pilgrimage, suddenly you will start to feel an urge, because Jupiter in the Lagna will give you an urge to go to different places like Vaishno Devi and maybe different places in India. So yeah, that can be seen. Maybe Lakshmipati Balaji. So yeah, maybe Balaji temple or something can be seen. Then I would say that overall health improvement will be there. Okay, because Jupiter in the Lagna, again, health improvement will be there, mental peace will be there. You will start to feel that now your energy levels are high. You may love to do exercise. You recover from the illness if you are facing many health issues, mental tension, this problem, that problem. So definitely Jupiter will give you wisdom to improve situation in your life. Okay, but yeah, Jupiter in the Lagna increase chances of belly fat, weight gain unnecessary. So please be careful regarding eating habits and try to avoid doing exercise. Oh, sorry, what I'm telling you. Try to keep doing exercise every day to keep your weight control. And yeah, emotional stability will be there now. You will feel happy, stress free. Okay, because maybe your desire get fulfilled whatever you wants to, so you will feel happy with this Jupiter, right? Now Jupiter from the Lagna aspect your fifth house by its fifth aspect, which represent brain, intelligence, creativity, speculative business, film industry, children, love, romance, and any kind of a creative work, and thousand other things, even the film industry. So what can possible, your creative intelligence will improve. Okay, you may get happiness from the children. Okay, maybe some of you get success of your children, some of you can conceive children if you're already married. So yeah, that can possible. Some of you can get some kind of a happiness through child. And also fifth house aspect, definitely if you are single, someone is coming in your love life, right? So you will no longer be single. That can be seen. Or if you are just talking to someone, that could lead to some kind of a romantic relationship. Then from the Lagna, Jupiter aspect your seventh house. So strong romantic relationship will lead to commitment and marriage. Okay, so in general, I would say whether it's a love marriage or arranged marriage, there are very, very strong chances. I'm telling you again, for Gemini Ascendant, you will get married. Okay, within the next 1 year, if Antar Dashas, etc. is supporting. Okay, so yeah. Also, there's a very good chances that you will meet someone important figures. Maybe you're just traveling and you meet some great businessman or probably someone influential that will help you in your career. That can possible. Okay, and Jupiter aspect your ninth house of luck, higher learning, education, guru, father, long distance travel, foreign travels, pilgrimage, and thousand other things. So what's going to happen? Your luck increases. You will get blessings of God with this transit. Interest in philosophy and learning will be there. Okay, you will now maybe try to explore something higher knowledge. Okay, travel for education or spiritual growth can be possible, right? So yeah, these things can be seen. If I talk about remedy, then cleaning the floor of any temple or gurudwara, especially because these two places are very important significator of Jupiter, and taking the blessing of any saint, okay, who is wearing saffron or yellow color clothes. Okay, yeah, any kind of a yellow saffron clothes, touching their feet, taking their blessings. These are excellent remedies. Going to gurudwara, jhadu pocha doing there, or probably cleaning there, any kind of a floor cleaning in temple, any kind of a gurudwara, you can do that. Whether either you do it in temple or you do in gurudwara, because those two places represent strong significator of Jupiter. So yeah, and even at religious places. So yeah, that's really a great idea. And then again, touching the feet and taking blessing of any saint who is wearing yellow or probably saffron clothes. Okay, that's again a great remedy. So yeah, this is all about Gemini Ascendant. Now let's talk.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Okay, now let's talk about Cancer Ascendant. So if you are a Cancer Ascendant, then what will going to happen? Jupiter is going to transit into your 12th house. Okay, 12th house represent what? 12th house represent a lot of things, and some among them are foreign travels, isolation, jail, isolation, subconscious mind, expenses, foreign travel, isolation, and things which are far away, right? Hospital, asylum, jail, all these are represented by 12th house. Now when Jupiter is transiting in your 12th house, what's going to happen for you, Cancer? First of all, the first thing you are going to see is suddenly you will have so many expenses. Okay, Jupiter transiting in the 12th house, Expenses can be due to any reason, but there will be a lot of expenses. You will see, okay, everything is going on. The moment Jupiter transit 12th house, you will see, okay, I get this, my antivirus is getting expired. Okay, so you are getting this notification, your Norton antivirus is expired. Please renew it. Now you have to purchase subscription. Then you see your software is getting expired. You have to purchase it again. Then you see this bill is coming. Then you see that bill is coming. You see your domain name is getting expired. Hosting is getting expired. You have to pay. So suddenly, so many expenses out of nowhere came that you have to just give money. So this Jupiter in the 12th house, whenever transit, it try to take money out of your pocket. Although the good thing is that later this Jupiter will going to transit in your Lagna, because later after this some time, this transit of Jupiter will also happen, because it's a very special transit of Jupiter. Jupiter will also move forward into the sign of Cancer this year, and then later come back in your 12th house. Okay, so more or less you will, first of all, this things is for sure there. So my advice to you is, if you would like to see, expenses are going to be there for sure. And some expenses can also be there on your health. So Jupiter will try to take money out of your pocket. One good remedy here is that if you would like to, let's say you want to travel to foreign land, okay, and and you are not doing it because you thought, oh, it's going to be like expensive, flight ticket, this and that. So I recommend you that if the Dashantar Dasha are supportive and you want to travel, you should do it. You should spend that money in traveling abroad, rather than you fall ill and then you get sick and then you have to pay your bills in hospital. That's a good remedy here. Okay, although of course we have to see other thing as well, but my remedy here is that, first of all, I would like to tell you, if you want to travel somewhere long distance, foreign land, okay, or maybe at spiritual place, so you should do it, because there are good chances that expenses will be there. What's going to happen is that if you just, let's say, travel abroad, you book your flight ticket, hotels, etc., you spend a good amount of money there, so your money is getting out of your pocket, but now at least you are enjoying that expenses, right? So it is better to enjoy your expenses rather than it's getting wasted anywhere else. So this is the practical remedy I would like to share before I move forward. Okay, so yeah, now see, you can experience spiritual growth. You will see with this Jupiter transit, your interest in meditation increase, interest in yoga increase. You will start to do certain spiritual practices that can be there. Also, you will see there will be strong intuition. Okay, your subconscious mind will become more powerful, right? Also, you will experience detachment from materialism world. From this materialistic world, you will start to experience some sort of detachment. There's a very good chances, okay, with this transit. But then, it doesn't mean that you become a monastic or like a saint or something. No, you may start to feel, if let's say till now you think, oh, luxury is everything and car is everything and status. Now you will feel little bit less drawn towards such thing. Okay, you still be attracted toward luxury, wealth, car, etc., but interest will little bit reduce. Okay, and for sure, for many of you, you will feel desire for living in isolation. Maybe you would like to travel to some forest. Some people live in some isolated places, or maybe you start to spend more time alone in your home. Or maybe the good remedy, as I mentioned earlier, you will travel abroad. Many of you can travel abroad. That can possible. Okay, deep psychological healing will be possible. Okay, from your problems that you are facing till now, right? Also, what with this transit, you may, get certain dreams maybe that could help you, guide you in taking certain decision in life. Okay, and your secret knowledge will increase. Interest in occult, astrology, mystical subject will there. Okay, and there will be a good chances that your foreign connection will increase, whether through your business, whether through your job. Somehow you will start to connect with the foreign people.
I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance, because I'm giving massive % discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website.
Okay, and you may get opportunities to connect with the people of different country. The reason can be anything, but you will get it, right? That can be seen. If there were some kind of a toxic relations and relationship going on, definitely that is going to end. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. Apart from that, you may experience that you are getting more opportunities in the foreign land because of this transit. Probably you see that, okay, I want to get a job, but I'm getting, like, let's say, job in a foreign land, or at a place which is very far away from my home rather than in my own place, most likely abroad. Okay, so yeah, and for getting that job, you have to probably do expenses, book a flight ticket. So again, Jupiter in the 12th house, expenses, and then getting benefit. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. If your Antardasha is supportive, then literally many of you can move abroad and work there. Due to your profession or any reason, you can travel abroad and work there. That can be seen. Okay. But yeah, if you are connected to some kind of a spiritual profession like astrology, tarot card reading, counseling, yoga, healing, Reiki healing, all these kind of a spiritual related stuff, then you will see that your profession will flourish. Right? For those people, it's a good time. Even if you are connected to things like, for an example, script writing or anything in which you have to think a lot, right? You have to dream, right? In these places can also be good for you. Okay. Um, Also, you will see, for people like digital nomads, people who work at, working from isolation. Let's say many people I see when I was in Bali, see so many digital nomads are in Bali. Even in Thailand, you find so many digital nomad. Even nowadays, in some Vietnam places, this town, I forget the name of this city in Vietnam, which is near the beach. There's so many people from different countries, but especially in Bali, there's so many digital nomads living, okay, for months. And then even in Thailand, in many other countries. So yeah, I heard that even nowadays in Mexico also many people are living. So yeah, if that kind of a life you can start, that could also possible. So let's say you are doing a job in any country. Let's say you are in Germany, and you are just in Germany, you are doing day and night jobs, and now you, with this Jupiter transit, you feel, what the hell I am doing in with my life? I need to do something else. Okay, along, because Saturn transit also happen. So if we combine it, what's going to happen is that, because transformation is going to be there, because Jupiter Saturn cycle is also getting over into the sign of Pisces, then Jupiter is transiting into the sign of Gemini. So probably if in Cancer ascendant, you may feel, let's say you are in Germany and in a corporate life, you feel like, what the hell I am doing, working 9 to 5 and wasting my life. I need to have fun. I need to. And suddenly the earth creatures start to fly, and you will start to feel, oh my God, I need to live somewhere else. And you may book that flight ticket, take your savings and do some freelancing work or nomad type of work, digital nomad, and you may move to Bali or Thailand for probably a couple of years. That can possible with this transit. Okay. Also, also research and creative field get a boost. Okay, so if you are into writing, scientist related work, research, yeah, so there's a good chances that you will get a boost regarding that. Um, Also, you will see that for some of you, it may also possible with this Jupiter transit, uh, that you can do something like import export business. So if, let's say, your business is local, you will start to get some ideas. Okay, now you start to meet someone, or probably you see online that, okay, we can also take it internationally. So you can try to get import export code through government, and then try to do business, take your business at that level. Okay, so yeah, that can also seen with this transit. Then what more can possible? uh, your expenses, as I mentioned earlier, will increase, but the good remedies, doing charity, again, yeah, forgot to mention this. 12th house Jupiter, doing charities at temple, at Gurudwara, right? Building of temple, it's really a great idea again. Or traveling to foreign land, as I mentioned earlier, it's again, or working in foreign land is really a great idea for this Jupiter transit in the 12th house, because in that way you can utilize it, but still expenses are there regardless of what you do. But at least if you travel, probably the expenses will get utilized there, so you will have little bit fun as well. Okay, rather than a person who is getting hospitalized and he have to pay a bill or she have to pay a bill. I think it's better that you travel, okay, and you do expenses yourself. So yeah, also, this Jupiter can even give you unexpected financial support also, maybe through inheritance, insurance, or through any kind of a hidden income. Okay, that can be seen. And income from the foreign sources, maybe you will start to get a client from foreign land. That can possible with this transit. Let's say you are just working till now only having your own country client. Now with this transit you will have client from foreign countries. Okay. Also, you will see that uh, try to avoid overspending on things like luxury, unnecessary item, because I've also seen with Jupiter transiting in the 12th house, such people, when the transit just happened, may start to get the thought, oh, I need to buy this Rolex watch, oh, I need to buy this Rado watch, oh, I need to buy this Jordan shoes collection of $1,000, oh, I need to buy this Creed Aventus perfume or very expensive perfume. Why I am buying this 30-40 US dollar perfume? I need to go for probably $400 perfume. So yeah, try to be careful, try to make your budget, because such thing can also possible. Okay. And yeah, doing donation and charity can be very beneficial here, right? You need to avoid any kind of a risky investment like gambling especially, okay, because that could lead to loss. So yeah, you need to be careful regarding that. Medical expenses, as I mentioned earlier, can rise because 12th house represent hospitalization. So probably due to your health care, you have to spend money. Okay, that can possible. But again, as I mentioned earlier, if you try to use your expenses in other way, then you can utilize this transit as well. Also, you will see that for some of you, if you just do long term investment, then again that's really a great idea, because 12th house also represent investment. So doing investment is again a good idea for this transit. Then what more we can see? Detachment from the romantic life. Okay, so less interest in casual dating can be seen. Yeah, okay. And but yeah, you could have some love affair possible. Okay, secret love affair can possible, or probably you will this Jupiter will give you a secret love affair. I would say that will, I would say, so any love affair which you keep secret, that can possible. A hidden relationship can possible with this transit, because 12th house also connected with that. And then long distance relationship can also possible. Probably if you have yogas, your partner is living in a foreign country and you are in a different country. So yeah, for LDR, long distance relationship, this is again a good transit. Okay. Also, you will see that maybe, or I would say, you may feel that now you have a little bit less desire to socialize. Okay, socialization desire decreases. Okay, that can be seen. So you probably now your friend may reduce. So you will also, like, now this transit can left your only quality friends. It's not going to be a quantity of friends. It's only going to be quality of friends. So that kind of a friend is only left. The superficial will go away with this transit. Or probably you do certain things that they will naturally start to cut off from you. Because naturally, if you start to feel less desire to hang out, so the people who are superficial, who just making use of you, they will naturally go away. In this cases, only the people who are your true friend will be there with you. Okay. You may approach, like, see, it can also possible that you may try to have now privacy in your love affairs. That can possible. And also chance of a meeting with a person who is a foreigner can be strong. But then again, you have to see your chart, in which nakshatra your 7th lord is, what connection their 7th lord is making with the 5th, 9th and 12th houses. Is your 7th lord is in certain position, certain nakshatra. Okay, how things are going on in Navamsha, where your Dharakarka is placed, where your Venus and Mars is. So yeah, you have to see all that. If you want consultation, right, so links are given in the description, you can purchase from there. Also, as I mentioned earlier, foreign travel increases again and again. Definitely very strong chances of foreign travel will be for you. Okay. And as I mentioned earlier, again, spiritual journey, pilgrimage, visiting temples, visiting monasteries, visiting ashrams. Okay, settling in a foreign country, living in a foreign country, career growth in a foreign country, chances will be there. Living in isolation, living off grid, such kind of a thing can possible with this transit. Unexpected expenses can be possible. Okay, spending money on visa, long trip, again possible. But the good thing is that your mental clarity will improve. Okay, and yeah, so that can be seen, and you need to avoid over stress and overthinking. Okay, and one thing is there, the good thing about this transit is that this is a very special transit of Jupiter, because Jupiter is traveling at a very fast speed. So as soon as Jupiter transit in your 12th house, so it will also go forward in your lagna, in the first house, into the sign of Cancer. Yeah, so this year, so that's a very good thing, right? Because when it's coming in your lagna, it's going to overall also give you the wisdom, improve your luck, and even create chances for you to get married this year. Yeah, so probably you could meet someone, you fall in love and you get married, or if you already have relationship, you guys still get married. So marriage related yoga will also form. Okay, because Jupiter will transit in your 12th house, come in your lagna later, and then go back to 12th house. So yeah, marriage related yogas are also possible for you, Cancer ascendant. Then from the, now see in detail, Jupiter transit in sign of Cancer we will talk about later. As of now we are just talking about Jupiter transit in Gemini, but I just try to touch it because it's important for you as it's your lagna. So yeah, so that's why you are lucky, because Jupiter is changing its position this year. So it's not going to be there for the longer time in your 12th house. So you are lucky because your expenses will be there, but still they are not going to be that much in comparison to other ascendant, because for you it's also coming in your lagna. So it will help you in making money as well. So yeah. Now see, from the 12th house, Jupiter 5th aspect fall on your 4th house of property, home, mother, happiness, home environment. So yeah, there will be harmony at your home, you can expect. Some of you can do property investment. Some of you can even buy a property or a house in a foreign land. Okay, if you are going through any kind of a family issues, that will solve. You will start to feel more happy now. Okay, because 4th house also represent our happiness. Then Jupiter 7th aspect fall on your 6th house of health, enemy, litigation, etc., and thousand other things. So what's going to happen is that if your legal cases were going on, so Jupiter will create a compromising type of situation where things will finally get over by the compromising, by talking to the other party. Okay, so yeah, also there will be reduce in the stress at your workplace, and improve work life balance can be expected. Okay, but again, avoid any kind of a junk food, etc., with this Jupiter, right? And then Jupiter ninth aspect fall on your 8th house. 8th house represent a thousand of things, like for an example, thousands of things like secrets, transformation, sudden gain. It represent auditing department, insurance sector, anything which is hidden like data science, research, manufacturing. A lot of things can be seen from the 8th house. People who are in secret services can also be seen in from the 8th house. So yeah, what's going to happen generally, Jupiter will going to increase your interest in mysticism and spirituality. So you may suddenly start to feel, I want to buy an astrological course. So you can buy my course if you want to, link are given in the description. And in fact, buying such thing, taking consultation from astrology related, buying courses of astrology, etc., is really a good time for you, because Jupiter is from the 12th is aspecting at the 8th house. 8th house also represents certain problems, and 12th house is hospitalization. So rather than just facing these problems, you are purchasing the courses and taking consultation of astrology if you wants to. So at least you are utilizing money into right direction. So in that way, it's also a good remedy. So yeah, it can possible you guys will take courses, you guys will purchase consultation, you guys will learn astrology, tarot, things like that with this transit. For some of you, you may get some kind of a hidden income, maybe through inheritance, maybe through lottery. That can also possible if you have yogas in your natal chart. Life transformation will be there. Okay, so yeah. So always remember that a good remedy for Jupiter is to go to temple and clean the floor झाड़ू पोछा करना, cleaning the floor of temple or the gurudwara, because these two places represent Jupiter. Temple, any kind of a temple or gurudwara, you go and clean the floor there. So definitely your Jupiter will give you good results. Okay, so that's a very simple remedy here. So yeah, this is all about the Cancer Ascendant.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Okay, now let's talk about Leo Ascendant. Right? So if you are a Leo Ascendant, in that case, Jupiter is going to transit in your 11th house. Okay. So 11th house represent what? 11th house represent our gains, network circle, desire fulfillment, social connection. It represents your elder sibling. Okay. It's a good position for you. Okay. Because it's transiting in your 11th house of desire fulfillment. So yeah, regardless of anything in your life, regardless of your chart, there is definitely certain desires will start to get fulfilled now for sure. If let's say you have a desire, let's say from the many time that you want to travel somewhere, yes, you will able to do it. Somehow you will start to get desire start to get fulfilled, definitely, regardless of all the placement, because definitely Jupiter is going to help you out there. Okay. Then what will going to happen is that financial gains will increase. Jupiter increase your income and financial success, right? So you can expect that financially you will get new opportunities to earn more money. And as I mentioned earlier, if you have a long-term desire, oh, I want to do this, and you are not able to do it till now, now is the time that you will able to do it. Okay. Also, you will build I would say network with I would say very influential people. Okay, so there are few chances. For some people, your network will increase with influential people. For some people, let's say you are in a job. Okay, and let's say you are in a job, and in your job you have authorities, of course, your bosses. Okay, and then higher authorities in your company or profession, with whatever profession you do. So now what's going to happen with this Jupiter, somehow you will get opportunity to build connection with your superior people, which are like quite high position. So yeah, that in that way it's really a great placement for you. Then support from the friends, right? You will get, right? And in your career and your personal life, you will get support of your friends as well. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance, because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Jupiter in the 11th house transit will make you a very optimistic person. It will give you confidence as well. Right? Success in the group project can be seen. Right? So if you are doing some kind of a group project, you can expect success. Also, your teamwork will lead to major achievement. Okay, that can be seen. Also, if let's say you have an elder sibling, so he or she will going to support you. Right? You will get good support of them. Also, now you will start to gain success, popularity and respect in society. Okay, so let's say you are a video creator. So now you may start to see that your videos start to get viral. You start to gain subscriber. You are an influencer, you start to get noticed more by people. Or let's say you are just in a normal job, then you will start to get recognized by your authorities. Or probably let's say you are just preparing for something, you get success, probably you get a job, so everyone in the society appreciate, okay, this guy becomes something like whatever. Okay, new opportunities in your career can be expected. So probably you will say maybe you will have promotion. Okay, some of you will have promotion in your job. Some of you will have better job, so you will lose your job so that you can get better job. I mean, not lose actually, you will resign so that you can get new job. Most probably after getting a new job you will resign. Okay, that can be seen, because improvement is going to be there. Also, you will see that now you will get more clarity in your thoughts. Okay, and your communication skills will also improve with this Jupiter transit. Then new opportunities in life overall, right? You will it's a very excellent, I would say, it's excellent type of time for switching job. Okay, whether you are going to get new job or you are going to get a higher position, or it can also possible that, let's say, you are working somewhere in a company. For an example, I'm just giving you a very simple example, and then due to your friend or probably your elder sibling or due to any networking, you came to know, okay, if you can join that particular company, you will get higher position and also you will get hike in your salary. So definitely you will do this and that will be good for you, right? So uh, any kind of a networking connection will 100% is going to help you in your career growth. Also increase in your business profit. If you are doing any kind of a business, then you can expect increase in your profits, right? That can also be seen with this particular transit. uh, then apart from that, you can also do your expansion of business. So if, let's say, you are already doing business, so there is a very strong chances there will be expansion in business. Okay. Also, I would say foreign deal and collaboration can also possible, and especially, Jupiter is traveling this year with a very fast speed. It's an atichari Jupiter. Atichari is a Hindi word, or probably the Sanskrit word, I think, which means literally it's traveling in a simple way, it's just traveling at a very fast speed. So first Jupiter will transit into the sign of Gemini, then it will move forward this year into the sign of Cancer, which will fall in your 12th house. So yeah, you will see your expenses will be increased. Probably you will travel to foreign country due to some reason, due to which you will have higher expenses. Okay, that can be seen. Foreign travel related opportunities are good, with this Jupiter transit for you as well. And you can even travel to foreign land for business, for partnership, even for career. That can possible. And recognition at the workplace will be there with from the authorities. You can even join some kind of multinational company or big organization, or some of you can even get a government job. That can also possible with this transit, but again, for that you have to look at antardasha as well. Okay, for government jobs especially. Okay, which antardasha you are running, especially the mahadasha for government job. Dasha antardasha both play their role. uh, Also you will see, you will get leadership role, right? And then there will be success in your public image, so your reputation uh, will definitely going to increase. So let's say you get certain post or position in career, people will start to see you as something very meaningful. Okay. Some of you will do this, that let's say you are doing a normal job, some of you will start a side hustle with this Jupiter, because ultimately it's going to increase your income sources. So some of you will start some kind of a side hustle, some passive income source, by which you start to earn more. That could also possible with this transit. And business owner will definitely see expansion and higher profit with this transit. Okay, so yeah, that can also be possible with this. And then, as I mentioned earlier, increase in salary and perks will be there, right? Also, I would say it will be a time for profitable investment. Okay, so yeah, you use your use your brain and wisely do the potential. Sorry, what I'm saying. Use your brain and take wise decision and do the investment in stock market, real estate. Okay, uh, and yeah, I mean, long term investment if you do wherever you wants to. So yeah, it's a good time for that as well. For some of you, maybe you can get sudden windfall of money. Okay, that can also possible, because Jupiter is also your eighth lord and transiting in your 11th house. So eighth lord in the 11th house is literally a combination of unearned money, like lottery. Okay, or money that we're not expecting, like insurance, inheritance. So that can also possible for certain people. You will get your abilities to invest and save wisely can be there. Okay, also clearing, I would say, past debts, right? Repaying loan. Okay, improving your credit card. That for doing such things, your Jupiter is again a very good transit for you in the 11th house. Okay, It is also a good time for certain people, depending upon how your situation is, that it will help you in wealth accumulation. Okay, like expansion of property, increment of luxury and assets in your life can be there. Although for that luxury, especially Venus is important, but yeah, still, you know, financially it will lift you up. Then for certain people, through your network or friends, you will get more income opportunities. Multiple sources of income will also be possible. As I mentioned earlier, some of you can do side hustle, or some of you can also start something different along with what you are doing, that can possible, and by which you can start to earn money. But then again, for multiple sources of income, your natal chart should also need to have yoga, something like that, right? So yeah, that can be seen. Also, spending on luxury, travel, gadgets, personal pleasure can also be seen with this Jupiter transit. Okay, later this year, you should also donate money in temple or Gurudwara. That is really an excellent remedy for Jupiter, especially when it's going to transit into the sign of Cancer later this year, because it's traveling with the very high speed. So after Gemini, when it moves to your 12th house, okay, then you can do this charity, etc. But generally, even doing charity is also a good idea for Jupiter, especially in temple or in Gurudwaras, right? So yeah. Uh, for many of you, you can expect marriage proposal, because Jupiter seventh, so sorry, Jupiter ninth aspect fall on your seventh house. So yeah, very good chances of marriage proposal, right? For arranged marriage type of scenario, even for love marriage, it's a good chance, because Jupiter is aspecting fifth house as well as the seventh house by its seventh and ninth aspect respectively. So yeah, in that way also, it's a good time to form some kind of a romantic relationship, and even any kind of a relationship will lead to marriage, that can be possible. For many of you, you will attract a partner. Okay, and in this position, if let's say yogas are good in your natal chart, in your devon chart, then you can also expect that this transit of Jupiter can even give you a partner who can lift you financially up. So in that way also, it's a good thing. Okay, so yeah. Also, your family life, in your family life, harmony will increase. Okay, and if let's say you are already married, then this transit can even increase your spouse wealth, right? And social life will become better, right? Some of you can even met your past friend, your old friend, your childhood friend. That can also possible with this transit. Also, so yeah, and if let's say you want to get married and you are thinking about it, and the Shantar Dasha is supporting, then yes, you can get married as well, right? Or you have something significant, right? Or you can start living relationship depending upon where you live, Desh Kal Patra. So if you want consultations, links are given in the description. You can purchase from there. Then apart from that, this transit can even give you frequent foreign travels. So many of you, due to your profession or due to your business, can do frequent traveling. Okay, even in your homeland, traveling possible due to profession. Even in foreign land, traveling possible. Okay, for some of you, you can even move abroad, travel abroad for studies. That can possible. For some of you, you can just travel for pleasure, adventure, relaxation. Okay, and certain people who've Leo ascendant with this transit will, okay, there's a very good chance you can even relocate to a better place, a bigger city, a luxurious home, because generally Jupiter, if it's well placed, it will give you a big home, a very comfortable, full of oxygen. So yeah, that can be seen. For some of you, even you can travel in groups with your network. That can also be seen. Then if we talk about the Jupiter aspect, Jupiter from the 11th house, its fifth aspect fall on your third house. So your communication skills will increase, right? You will become strong in terms of public speaking, or I would say now you are able to, you get this abilities in your speech that Jupiter will bless you, that you can even influence people with your speaking and writing. For certain people who are connected to the media, sales, marketing, such field, journalism, public relation, you will see success in those fields. Trips, traveling, there is a good chances of that. Even if you are connected to, let's say, training, not even connected actually, for training purposes, for education, you can even do traveling. That can be seen. Then Jupiter seventh aspect fall on your fifth house of love, romance, speculative business, children, creativity, film industry, and thousand other things. So it is a very good time for the people who are writer, artist, performers, any kind, right? Performing arts. So yeah, in that way, it's really a great transit. And many of you can somehow get happiness through your children. Maybe your children will score good marks, they will win some kind of awards. Some of you could have children. So yeah, that can be seen. Children related happiness can be expected. And yeah, love life can improve. Okay, that can be seen. And you could have some significant love relationship with someone, that can be seen. Then Jupiter ninth aspect following your seventh house, so of marriage, partnership, business dealing. Okay, and even it's represent marketplace as well. Okay, your partners of any kind. So again, marriage wise, it's a very good transit for you. If the Antardasha is supporting, yes, there's a very good chances you will get married. Okay. Also your business partnership, if you have joint venture, so that can flourish, or certain people may get idea to do some kind of a joint venture with someone, that can also possible with this transit. Also harmony in personal and professional relationship can be expected. And if you are facing any kind of a issue with your spouse till now, then this Jupiter will improve that as well. If I talk about certain remedies, definitely visiting temple and cleaning the floors of temple, jhadu pocha in temple is an excellent remedy always for Jupiter, and that will improve your Rahu as well. And same, you can also do it in Gurudwara, visiting and cleaning temple or Gurudwara, because these two places represent Jupiter, right? And cleaning their floors, it's again a great idea. If you start to do that every day, regardless of how your Jupiter is placed in your chart, you will start to get blessing of God. Okay, because ultimately you are just clearing all the planets, right? So yeah, that can be seen. So yeah, this is all about Leo ascendant. Now let's talk about Virgo ascendant.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there, and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Okay, now let's talk about Jupiter transit for Virgo ascendant. Now let's talk about for a Virgo ascendant. So if you are a Virgo ascendant, then Jupiter is going to transit into your 10th house. Okay, 10th house represent a lot of things, like it represent our career, profession, public image, status, what you do. Okay, so yeah, all these things are represented by 10th house. So when Jupiter is going to transit in your 10th house, how things are going to affect if you are a Virgo ascendant? First of all, career growth and success chances are very strong. Okay, so Jupiter definitely try to give you opportunities related to professional field, that can be seen with this transit. Higher status and reputation can possible in society for you, right? That can be seen. Then with Jupiter transit into your 10th house, strong leadership abilities can be there. Okay, so yeah, that can possible, that you may have to take charge of some kind of a leadership position, that can possible. Whether you are going to assign something in which you become the leader, maybe you lead your team, or whether for some of you promotion can also possible, because from the 10th Jupiter aspect your second house, so probably promotion and increment will also possible, right? And then this Jupiter will help you in improving your relationship with your authorities, so you can expect better connection with your bosses. More things can possible. Then with this transit, you will also see that you can expect some kind of a stable and secure job position. Okay, so whether if let's say you are working now till now on temporary basis, you are going to get a permanent job, or your job become permanent. Okay, that can be seen with this transit. Also, for many of you Virgo ascendant, this transit of Jupiter will give you hikes in your salary. So that is again a good news. Also, opportunities regarding promotion will be there. If you have some kind of a business venture, expansion in business venture can be seen. Okay, many of you start a new business. Okay, or you could just expand the existing business. Then your public image will improve. Suddenly you will see with this transit, now people will start to trust you more. They start to see you as a more responsible, more trustworthy person. And recognition in society can be seen with this transit. Okay, this transit can give you major responsibility related to work, that can also be seen. Okay, so yeah, then many of you can even get government jobs if you are preparing for it, and let's say dasha antardasha is supportive, then yes, government job, even a job in which you will reach at administrative roles can possible. Okay, or leadership, even if you are in private sector anywhere, probably at leadership positions you can reach, right? But then you have to see yoga etc in your chart. For that full horoscope consultation is required, links are given in the description if you want to purchase. Also success in corporate world, like you can, some of you can literally, if you are chances are there, then you can even become CEO, director, that can possible if you have yogas in your chart for such position. Then new job offers you will get, your working conditions will improve, and also there is a chances that, let's say till now you are working at a place which is not a good company, horrible office, you may get a new job offer from a good company where proper office etc is good. So yeah, that can be seen. Also support from the seniors and mentors, okay, can be expected, right, with this transit. Also I would say your authority and power will increase with this transit, right? Uh, your authority and power will increase. Many of you will get opportunities related to foreign assignment, okay, or probably some of you can even uh, get some kind of a foreign related clients, that can possible with this transit. Any kind of a networking you do, that is going to give good result regarding your career growth. Okay, also your connection will lead to great professional opportunities, right, that can be seen. If you are into if you are an entrepreneur or self employment kind of a stuff you have, or you are doing startup, freelancing, independent work, then you will see success in that. If you are into any public speaking or media or online journalism, PR, teaching related profession, social media creator, then again you can expect some success there. If you have been working hard from the last many years and you are not getting acknowledgement, you are a YouTuber and you're not getting success, your videos are not getting viral, you are not getting subscribers, so this is the time when your efforts will definitely going to pay off, start to pay off. Okay, then increase in your income and perk can be there. Okay, and also this definitely talk about that if you have done some kind of investment, because Jupiter respect your second house, so your assets will increase, so your investment will pay back good returns at this time. Many of you can gain somehow property and real estate related matters will be favorable for you, right, for many of. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. And this Jupiter also aspect the sixth house, so it will help you in clearing your debts. If you have any loans, payment issues, so now you will able to pay back your debt. Okay, so that can be seen. It can even give you multiple sources of income. For some of you, if you have yoga in your natal chart, so multiple sources of income can also start. Rewards for your efforts will definitely going to pay off now. Okay, also I would say many of you can even spend money in traveling, buying something expensive, name brand stuff, that can be possible. Also, if you already have partner, now you will see with the help of your partner, you can get some kind of a growth in your career. Okay, in your home with your partner, your happiness, peace will increase in your domestic affairs. Okay, your partner can see a professional success, that can be seen. Okay, also networking can lead to new friendship, that can be seen, right? So yeah, uh, many of you it can possible that if you have, let's say, yoga supporting, then this transit can even you can start some kind of a romantic affair at your workplace. So in your office, may you start to like a boy or a girl and you will have affair there, that can possible. And then long term stability in relationship can be possible. Okay, so yeah, that can also possible. And if, let's say, you have this into the sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or even in the sign of Cancer. If you have Venus and you are a male, so you could meet a girl, you could meet romantic affair or your future spouse. And if let's say you are a female, then in the sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, if you have Mars, then again this Jupiter transit can give you opportunity that you could meet your future spouse or your romantic affair will start with someone with this transit. That can also be seen. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Also, if you are seeking for marriage, yes, chances are there. If Dasha and Tadasha support and you have these planets as I mentioned earlier, then yes, chances are there. Okay. Many of you can reconnect with your past friends which you have not met from long time, so you could meet them. Okay, that can possible. Many of you even realize that okay, through your career maybe you meet some of your friends who probably studied with you in school or college. That can possible with this transit. Frequent travel due to profession, right, can possible. Maybe due to networking you have to attend maybe conferences due to your profession, and then traveling is there. Yes, chances are there. For many of you, depending upon your chart, you can even get foreign opportunities, relocation opportunities. That can possible. Okay. And then Jupiter from the 10th house, Jupiter 5th aspect will fall on your second house. Second house represents speech, family, finance, wealth, what we value. So it will help you in increasing your savings. Okay, so financial prosperity will grow. It will improve your way of talking, your communication. So now your speech become influenced. Now people will start to listen to you more. Okay, people will start to feel your speech have wisdom. So they will love to listen to you. Okay, also family bonding will increase. Then Jupiter 7th aspect will fall on your 5th house. So it will definitely going to help you in buying new home, new vehicle. It is a good time for real estate investment. Okay. So yeah, that can be seen. Also harmony in domestic life can be seen. Okay. Peace and okay. Also relationship with your mother will improve, and if your mother is facing any kind of a health issues from many time, mother health will improve. Then Jupiter 9th aspect will fall on your Jupiter 9th aspect will fall on your 6th house. 6th house represent health, enemies, work ethic, etc. So what's going to happen is that victory over competitors. Okay, that can be seen. So victory over competitor can be seen. Success over workplace rival can be seen. Okay, so if you have at your workplace some kind of a rivals, then you can defeat them with this transit, or at least there will be a situation where you will overcome the problems there. Improvement in your health. If you are facing from long time some kind of a health issues, you will expect some kind of improvement. Now medicine is start to support your body more. Okay, so yeah, you will feel now that medicines are now working in your body more in comparison to earlier. If you have any kind of a legal court case, legal dispute, legal matters going on, then now there will be, I would say, there will be a compromising situation when you guys and the other party will compromise and things will improve. So yeah, that can also be seen. If you would like to tell some remedy, then as I mentioned always, Jupiter good remedy is to get the best result is go to the temple or Gurudwara, cleaning the floor of temple, jhadu pocha doing there, or probably at the Gurudwara or temple, because these two places represent Jupiter, is going to be an excellent remedy for Jupiter to get the positive result. So yeah, this is all about Virgo. Now let's talk about Libra.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Let's talk about Jupiter transit into the sign of Gemini for Libra ascendant. So if you are a Libra ascendant, then how this Jupiter transit is going to affect you? So if you are a Libra ascendant, then this transit of Jupiter is going to happen in your ninth house, right? So for a Libra ascendant, Jupiter transit happen in your ninth house. Okay. So what will going to happen? So first of all, when this transit of Jupiter happen in your ninth house, it is going to increase your luck and fortune. Okay. So you will suddenly start to feel that life become more rewarding now. Okay. Your luck will start to favor you. So ultimately when luck support you, you will get favor. Okay. You will start to get some sort of spiritual growth also. Maybe you start to get interest in things like philosophy, spirituality. And since from the ninth house, Jupiter look at your lagna and ninth house represent your dharma as well. So your wisdom will also increase. Okay. Many of you, depending upon your age, will get a higher education opportunity. Okay. So many of you will go for higher education, right? If you have yogas in your chart. Also, some of you can go for research works, right? So that can be seen. Your knowledge will get expand, right? So expansion of knowledge can be seen with this transit. You will learn new subjects, new language, new skill. Okay, that can be seen. With this transit of Jupiter Libra, you will get support of your gurus, your support of your mentors. So let's say you are into a place, even if you are working in corporate place or you are in doing a job or you are doing studies, regardless of whatever you do. So someone who is like a guide, who is like a teacher, if you're trying to help them, you are trying to get help from them, asking them to help you in your profession or in your studies, and they are not helping you till now. Now with this transit of Jupiter, you will start to get help from them. Naturally now they will feel, oh, I should maybe help this guy. Guidance from the teacher, from the mentor, even from the spiritual leaders can be possible. Okay. Also, if your relationship with your father is not good, this Jupiter will improve your relationship with your father. Strong bond from the father you will feel now. So at least some improvement will be there in relationship with your father. Okay. So that can be seen. Also, foreign travels can possible because Jupiter is transiting into the ninth house. So many of you will go abroad for higher education. So if let's say you have yogas like ninth lord in the 12th house, 12th lord in the ninth house, ninth and 12th are conjunction. Antardasha of 12th lord is going on. For an example, I'm just telling you there are 1,000 other yogas and your chart is supporting. So you may also go for abroad. You may go to abroad for education, right? In a foreign university, right? You may travel abroad due to your work. You may go on pilgrimage. Many of you will go on pilgrimage, on spiritual travel. Traveling to foreign country and visiting temples there can be possible. Many of you will get now wisdom because from the ninth, Jupiter will, fifth aspect will fall on your lagna. So many of you will get wisdom and understanding of your life purpose. So you may get meaning and direction in your life. Okay. So definitely there will be intelligence and wisdom you will get now. Even if you are feeling stuck, you are feeling like clueless in your life, for sure, regardless of no matter how much problems are there, Jupiter will at least, I know that Jupiter is not a very good planet for a Libra ascendant because your ascendant lord is Venus and Jupiter is the enemy of that, but still, because Jupiter is the guru of the devas and Venus is the guru of Daityas, but it's still, because Jupiter is naturally a benefic planet when it's looking at your lagna, so definitely you will get knowledge, you will get wisdom, okay, and you will start to become now more ethical to do right things, okay. So success in teaching, writing can be seen, okay. It is a good profession, it is a good transit if you are a professor. If you are an author, if you are a philosopher, again, it's a great transit for you. Okay. Also, you will see that you may gain knowledge, you may gain appreciation in your workplace. Okay. Also, you will get new opportunities abroad. So, if let's say you want to work in foreign lands, until now nothing is happening, this is going to be the time when destiny can try to knock a foreign opportunity on your door. That can be seen, right? And let's say if Dashantar Dasha is also supportive. Now, of course, you have to see full horoscope consultation. Transit is giving possibilities for that, but ultimately your chart placement will decide. So if you want consultations, links are given in the description. You can purchase from there. Also, growth in legal field, political field. So if you are a lawyer, politician, judge, in those fields, this is also going to support you. Maybe many of you get good success in these fields. Many of you will, if you're already working, you can get recognition. You can get, maybe you may become a better lawyer. You may become a judge if you are a lawyer. For an example, you are giving exam, or let's say you get selection in these things, you get promotions. So that can be seen. Again, promotion and growth in your academics can be possible. It is a good transit for research. Okay, for any kind of a higher education purpose, it's again a great transit if you're a Libra ascendant. Okay. Also, if you are doing any kind of ethical, spiritual work, healing profession like astrology, tarot, card, psychologist, Reiki healing, any kind of a work in which you are healing, even I would consider a doctor is also a healer, right? Because they also heal you. So you may get good support from Jupiter. Also, if you are running a non-governmental organization, etc., then also it's going to give you a good career shift, right? Positive influence in work can be expected. So now let's say people, you are working and no one trusts you. People are giving you hard time. Suddenly with this transit, people will start to feel, no, actually this girl is good. Actually, they are not as bad as I was thinking. Oh, this boy is good. He's not horrible. Actually, I was wrong about him. So that's what happened, because now luck will support you. Again, foreign travels, long distance travel, aviation, foreign trade related opportunities you can expect with this. Definitely going to pay off. Okay. Also, let's say till now in your office, your authoritative figure like your boss, etc., is not supportive. Your government bosses or anything like someone at authority is not supporting you. With this transit of Jupiter, you will start to get support of your boss, your government official, business leader. That can be seen. Then what else can you expect? Increase in your wealth through luck can be expected. Okay. So yeah, increase in wealth can be expected. Unexpected financial gain on inheritance can be seen. Right? So yeah, that can be seen with this transit. And also you may get some opportunities for foreign investment. Let's say I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance, because I'm giving massive % discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. A foreign real estate person that he will ask you to invest some money there, right? So yeah, that can be possible. Or you may invest in foreign stock market. That can possible. Okay. Also, if you are in the profession like teaching, writing, consultations, giving professions, any kind of a knowledge shaping related profession. So you may start to earn more now. So that is again a great time for you. Stable income related time is going to be. Okay. Also, it improve your ability to manage wealth. That can be seen. Also, the legal matter turned favorable for you. Okay. Any kind of a financial disputes, inheritance related disputes will resolve. Success in business can be seen. Okay. Some of you can even go for import export businesses, right? That can be seen. Also, you may get support from your family in finances. Okay. Many of you will suddenly, let's say you are facing problems, so maybe your parents or some relative may assist you financially. They are like, oh, don't take tension, I can help you. So some of you can magically get that as well. Okay. Also, many of you can spend money on travel, on knowledge. Maybe you purchase a course, right? That can possible. So if you want to purchase an astrology related course, you can check my website. Many of you can travel. Okay, let's say you're traveling to foreign countries and you can just spend money on that. That can be possible. So if, let's say, doing any kind of a good karma, because Jupiter transiting into the 9th house of Dharma, so donation to especially Jupiter related thing, which is temples, which is Gurudwara. Okay, doing their charity, doing any kind of a help to anyone, even people who need, will definitely going to improve your luck and prosperity in your life. Okay, even helping anyone is going to be helpful. Then romantic relationship will of course strengthen. Okay, because Jupiter 9th aspect will be there in the 5th house, so emotional bonding, romance, romantically will increase. Also attraction to intellectual partner. Okay, that can be possible. And even not only in love affair, you may attract someone who is like a wise, knowledgeable people you will attract now. If you already married, then or if you are already in a relationship, let's say then with your spouse, harmonious relationship can be expected. Now you may mutually respect each other and started to share philosophical interest. Okay, and of course possibility of marriage can be there. Okay, or at least I would say not only the marriage, actually possibility of marriage can be there, because you are a Libra ascendant. Naturally Libra represent the 7th house of marriage in Kalpurusha Kundli. Jupiter 5th aspect fall on your Lagna. So yes, chances are there, but still it is going to be more marriage chances if Jupiter, if let's say you are a boy and Venus is placed into the sign of Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, or in the sign of Cancer, then the marriage opportunity or meeting some kind of a partner opportunity will increase very high. Okay, there are still possibility if you don't have in these sign, but yeah, if you have Venus in these sign and if you are a boy, then it's increased. And if you are a girl, you are a female, and you want to meet a guy, and let's say you have Mars into the sign of Gemini, into the sign of Libra, into the sign of Aquarius, into the sign of Cancer, then again it's increases, right? So yeah, that can be possible. Also, so yeah, chances are there for marriage. And of course, for marriage, full horoscope consultation is required. We have to see other factor as well. So if you want to purchase consultation, links are given in the description. Your spouse fortune will increase, right? So maybe let's say you already have a partner, so his or her career may see financial growth, career growth. Okay. Also, I would say religious interest with the partner can increase. Okay, so both of you may become spiritual if you are already in marriage. Many of you will start to see that you may get more respect in your friend circle, in your social circle, so your status will increase. Suddenly people started to notice and recognize you, the wisdom, the knowledge you have. Let's say till now you are a very knowledgeable person, and you, no matter how much you share, people think, oh, it's a stupid person, he do not know anything, or she does not know anything. I've like that, for an example. And then suddenly, let's say this Jupiter transit happen. After this, people is like, no, I was wrong. Actually, this guy is impressive, right? One day you were talking, and then the other person's people start to feel, my God, her or his knowledge is amazing. So that can possible. Many of you can meet your old friend from the past, from the school, from the college, right? They may come back and somehow, your conversation start with them, can possible. Your love life will become more meaningful. Okay? Less casual relationship and more meaningful. Maybe you start to, if let's say you are already dating someone, maybe you started to take something serious, and down the line maybe wants to get married. Or let's say you just, somehow something happened that, yes. And maybe some of you can even attract someone from a different culture also, but that for that you have to see other placements in your chart, especially for foreign spouse. A lot of things need to be seen. Rahu Ketu influence, malefic influence, 7th connection with 9th and 12th or 6th, and then Dhara Karka placement. A lot of things you have to see for foreign spouse. Yeah, so if you want consultation, links are given in the description. Also, long distance traveling can bring growth. Okay, your long distance travel can bring, let's say you travel, because 9th house Jupiter, also 9th house represent long distance, so traveling will activate it. So let's say you get a chance for travel, long distance foreign travel, that will also teach you good lessons which give you wisdom. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, many of you can relocate due to higher education. That can possible. Spiritual journeys, pilgrimage can possible for many people. Okay, many of you travel for business. Okay, that can possible. And if let's say your chart have yogas to settle abroad, then again it can even give you that, right? But then again, for that full horoscope consultation is required. Links are given in the description. It will give you mental peace, right? That can possible. Okay, if let's say you are feeling mentally horrible, now you will start to feel better. Okay, it will improve your physical health as well. Okay, but yeah, one thing I would say is you have to be cautious regarding overindulgence in comforts and food. Try to avoid that, and doing any kind of a yoga and meditation related stuff is going to help you a lot. If you are facing any kind of a chronic illness, at least you will start to improve. You see improvement in your health. Then from the 9th house, Jupiter 5th aspect fall on your first house. Okay, so your confidence will increase. You will become more optimistic. Okay, your optimism will increase. Right, positive self-image you will able to see, and your actually self-image will improve, and actually your charisma will improve. I would say rather. Okay, you will appear to be more knowledgeable, more wisdom, more intelligent type of person. Actually, person with more wisdom. That's a good word for like good line over here. You may become more charitable, you may become wise, you may become intelligent, person with wisdom. Okay. Your reputation in the society will increase. They will start to see you as a wise person. Okay. Then Jupiter seventh aspect will fall on your third house of communication, sales, media, marketing, siblings, younger sibling, etc. So definitely your communication increase, skills will improve. Your public speaking abilities will improve. Okay, your bonding with your brother and sister, which is especially younger, will improve. Okay, if you are doing any kind of a blogging, vlogging, writing, it's a good time for you. We can expect that. Jupiter ninth aspect will fall on your fifth house, so it's a good time for, if you already have children, it's a good time for them. Many of you maybe conceive children, but then again, for that horoscope consultation is required. Although I don't do, right? So yeah, but I don't do child related consultations. So yeah. Then success in things like fifth house matter, like speculation related work, artist, creativity, music, etc. can be seen. And hence intelligent and learning abilities will be there. So maybe you start to learn new course, you start to do something speculative, you start to do something creative. Okay, some of you can like it can give you love affair starting can be possible, right? So that can be seen, right? And as I mentioned earlier, donating into temples and gurudwara, it's again a great idea. Cleaning gurudwara and temple, doing jhadu pocha and doing any kind of a floor cleaning etc. in temple or gurudwara is again an excellent remedy of Jupiter. Helping people, donating at spiritual places are again going to increase the good result of this Jupiter transit. Okay, so yeah, this is all about Jupiter transit for Libra Ascendant. If you want consultation or courses, you can purchase from right there. And now let's talk about.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
If you are a Scorpio ascendant, then Jupiter is going to transit in your 8th house. So 8th house represent what? It represent your spouse face. It represent occult sciences, astrology, tarot, healing, research, sudden gain, sudden losses, inheritance, transformation, longevity, secrets, anything which is hidden, secret services, and the thousand of other things. So what will going to happen when a benefic planet like Jupiter is going to transit in your 8th house? So first of all, it's a time for spiritual awakening. Okay. So your interest in mysticism, astrology, right, and any kind of these tarot and palmistry, such kind of a sciences, definitely you are going to feel attracted. Okay, and actually a good remedy is also to start learning these things, because when Jupiter is transiting into such placement, so it's really a great idea, because it's aspect the fifth house by it's aspect 12th house of losses or expenditure, I would rather say, by its fifth aspects from the 8th house. So one get great remedies to take consultations, to purchase astrology courses, to purchase books of astrology, tarot. So in that way you can channelize this energy into right direction, rather than it's creating a problem of health or disease to you. It's a good remedy to take consultation at this time, to purchase astrology courses, to purchase astrology book, to spend time every single day, at least half an hour, 40 minutes probably, to study astrology. So in that way you can channelize this energy into positive direction. It's actually a great alignment remedy for you. Then I would say it's also going to unfold the hidden things in your life. Okay, you may get deep psychological insights of life and different thing. Okay, it will definitely show transformation of your beliefs, transformation of your outlook, how you see things in life. Okay, that can be seen. Your shift in perspective towards life and death can be seen. It will definitely going to show healing and recovery. So it's a good time for mental, emotional and psychological healing. Okay. It's again a good time, I would say, for not a good time, I would say. It shows, see, it can rather show, yeah, whether you are going to see a sudden gain or sudden loss. Everything happens sudden. Okay. Now it depends upon other placement of your chart whether it's going to give you good or bad. Okay, your dasha antardasha. Okay, definitely change in finances and life can be possible. It will give you strong intuition. Okay, from here your sixth sense will increase, your psychic abilities will increase. That's why I mentioned earlier that it's really a great idea to invest in astrology, take consultation, purchase courses, because in that way at least you can use that money into right direction. Okay. Many of you, if let's say this Jupiter is working good for you, then it can give you inheritance. Let's say some inheritance wealth or inheritance property, you may get benefit.
I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website.
Okay, many of you will see some kind of a truth about your personal life or professional life that you were not expecting till now. Okay, it will improve your research related abilities. If you are into things like investigation, data science, data analytics, secret services, astrology, tarot, forensic studies, deep research work, anything in which you are involved in insurance, auditing, okay, or anything which is buried under the earth like oil, etc., then this transit can give you positive result. Then it can even improve your earning, because from the 8th house, Jupiter 7th aspect will fall on your second house of income, not income, actually savings, money. So yeah, it can even give you good result if you are working into field related to 8th house. Definitely it will improve your interest in like astrology, tarot, tantra, PhD, research, occult. So that can be seen. Then success in research and analysis. So it's a good time for scientists, detectives, researchers. Okay, growth in the field of occult healing can be seen. So it's a good time for astrologers, therapists, tarot card reading, doctors. Okay, many of you can see sudden job changes. Okay, so unexpected shift in career paths can be seen. Many of you can expect power struggle at workplace. So if you are working in some job, etc., you may feel little bit issues with the authority. Can possible. Okay, so you have to deal with them wisely, and especially I said it with the bosses because Jupiter transiting in your 5th house. Okay, so and Jupiter and Saturn transiting in your 5th house into the sign of Pisces, and Jupiter in the 8th, so create trouble with the bosses. So you have to deal with them carefully. But yeah, opportunities in insurance, taxes, loans, finance, so that can be seen. Okay. Many of you can see that now your enemies, hidden enemies at the workplace can get revealed. Which are trying to backstab you, they are getting revealed. That can be possible. But any kind of I would say research related profession is going to give you good result. Right? Then I would say success in risky investments. Okay, if let's say Dasha Antardasha is supportive, that even it could give you success in any kind of a risky investment. Many of you can maybe do secret business dealing, secret partnership. Okay, that can be possible. Also, for some of you, it can give you unexpected money from somewhere, whether through ancestor or even 8,000 rupees. And if it's making good connection in your chart, then some of you can literally win some kind of a lottery, etc. maybe. Okay. Also, you may get, I would say, it will definitely going to help you out in clearing your debts. So if you already have loan, debt, etc., then this transit can even help you in clearing that as well. Okay. Also, you have to be a little bit cautious regarding, like you have to pay caution in investments, like avoid risky stock market, etc. Until you are well informed, just don't do things blindly. Okay, but yeah, wealth through partnership may be possible. Maybe you like through joint venture, through marriage, some kind of a wealth can possible for you. If let's say it's yoga is also present in your chart, you may experience hidden enemy at workplace. Okay, that again can be seen. Then also you may experience that I would say you should avoid gambling and speculation. Okay, right? If you're just thinking that without just see, it's a very crazy thing. On the one hand, Jupiter is looking at your second house, and Jupiter is your second lord in the eighth house, so it can show that suddenly you may get literally a treasure under the ground because second lord in the eighth house. But on one hand, it can also show losses because second lord is transiting into the eighth house, and also it's your fifth lord, so you have to be very careful. If the dasha etc is supportive, it can give you money, but otherwise it could create trouble as well. But yeah, if you are doing real estate related stuff, it can give you benefit result as well. But sudden losses can also occur. Okay, some financial setbacks can also possible. But let's say you are doing some kind of a, let's say you have hidden source of income which people don't know. Let's say you are doing any job and that's a main source of income. But let's say sidewise you are also giving consultation which people don't know. So from the hidden source of income, it can give you more money. Okay, so that can be possible. Also, deep emotional transformation in love can be possible. Okay, if you are facing, if let's say for an example, you are already married, then spouse financial growth can possible because it's transiting second from your spouse, second from the seventh, which is eighth, and many of you can get inheritance somehow through your spouse, family, or gifts through them, some kind of a money or something can possible. Emotional intensity can improve, or not improve actually, it increase in the relationship. So you need to avoid unnecessary argument, possessiveness, be careful regarding that. Okay, but yeah, it can even give you, you will let go now the emotional toxic baggages that you have. So that can be possible. Okay, so it will definitely help you in from the past relationship wound, they will heal. Sexual energy will definitely increase, right? With this transit of Jupiter in the 8th, your sexual energy in body may feel increase. Okay. Spiritual bonding with the partner can possible. Okay. Many of you can have a hidden, because 8th house Jupiter can also talk about hidden love affair, and especially for you, Jupiter represent your 5th house of love affair lord. It's going into the 8th house. 5th lord in the 8th house represent hidden love affair. So some of you hidden love affair can start. Okay. Your partner may see some kind of a growth in their career. Some of you can experience that you may maybe let's say you are not feeling good, and then suddenly you thought maybe let's travel to this mystical spiritual place. So you visit some kind of ashram, temple, secretive places. Let's say you go to the south of India, Sadhguru place, or probably you go to the north of India somewhere. Okay, you travel to foreign country for spiritual ashrams, temples, and you stay there. You go to Neem Karoli Baba place where Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg went. So yeah, that can also possible, right? Traveling to such places. Work related foreign travel can also possible. Okay, because Jupiter is aspecting the 12th house. So yeah, suddenly you may get opportunity to travel abroad. That can possible. Okay, and because of some kind of emergency, I wish it doesn't happen to you, but suddenly maybe let's say you came to know some emergency in family due to which you travel abroad, that can also possible. So yeah, that could also possible. Unfortunately with this transit, I wish such thing doesn't happen to anyone, but yeah. Also you will see some of you can visit historical ancient places. Okay, that can also possible. History related places, right? Definitely transformation time it is going to be for Scorpio. It's a time for, like, for an example, you may start to do things like therapy, some kind of a meditation. You take psychological counseling from psychiatrists, etc., to feel better. That can possible. But yeah, you need to be careful regarding your health and illness. Okay, so that can be possible. Please try to avoid any kind of a stress overthinking. Okay, and you can take help from the things like Indian Ayurveda medicines. If let's say normal medicines are not working, it's going to work out because Jupiter is transiting into the 8th house. Things like energy healing, Reiki healing, spiritual thing, astrology, tarot, such thing is going to help you a lot rather than this normal medicine approach. Okay, because Jupiter in the 8th, definitely such thing will help. Any kind of a blessings will help. You go to a visit some north of India mountains, you find a priest, or let's say a saint wearing a yellow clothes or saffron clothes. You touch his feet and take blessing, and suddenly you start to get some good results. That could possible very much with Jupiter in the 8th house. Just giving you an example. Then from the 8th house, Jupiter 5th aspect will fall on your 12th house. What's going to happen? It is going to increase, I would say, interest in spirituality, meditation, foreign travel, imaginative thinking, self-reflection, solitude. Okay, that can possible. You will travel to jungles in the middle of nowhere, live in the cabin and think about your life. That can possible. It's a good time for the foreign travels, even for the settlement, because 8th house represent transformation. From here, Jupiter respecting the 12th house of foreign travels. So you may move to foreign country and live there. That can possible. Okay, it's a time to detach from the past emotional baggage and heal. Jupiter 7th aspect fall on the 2nd house of family, finance, money, speech, etc. So sudden wealth can possible, unexpected financial opportunities can possible. Okay, you people will start to listen to you. People will start to take your listening, your words more seriously. Okay, and it is a time to save some money and focus on financial security for the future. It's the time for maybe introspection also. Jupiter 9th aspect from the 8th house fall on your 4th house. So your relationship with the mother could increase, emotional bonding with the mother could increase. If till now you are facing problem with your mother, now you may realize that mother is important for you. Suddenly that realization by going to introspection in the loneliness may come. Or maybe you are just going in the middle of the jungle, spended some time there doing meditation and introspection. You realize that yes, my mother is very important for me. So the relationship with the mother will improve. Sorry. Property gains may possible. It's a good time to purchase maybe some kind of a renovation in the real estate and property related matters. Maybe renovation at home, purchasing property or vehicle can possible. Okay. But mental peace, if you are not getting, and Jupiter is transiting into the 8th house, so astrology, tech, tarot, blessings, Ayurveda, doing any kind of a spiritual approach, visiting temple and pilgrimage is only the solution to give you the mental peace. Okay, rather than visiting a psychiatrist, go to a spiritual place, take the blessing, go to the spiritual travels, travel to long places. These are the things that can give you, connect with astrology, tarot, etc. These are the things that can give you mental peace. Okay, especially with this time. So yeah, this is the kind of a thing you can expect if you are a Scorpio ascendant. And definitely doing charity at temples, doing charity at ashram, helping priests, helping saints, taking blessings of them, right? Helping any person on the earth, practicing spirituality, mantra, etc. is going to be the good remedy to give you the more positive result of this Jupiter. So yeah, the Scorpio, the time of transformation, this is going to be for you. So if you want personal consultation or purchase courses, links are given in the description. Now let's talk about Sagittarius.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website. And then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Okay, so now let's talk about Sagittarius ascendant. So if you are a Sagittarius ascendant, then Saturn is going to transit into the sign of Gemini. So it is going to happen in your 7th house, right? So the transit of Jupiter is going to happen in your 7th house. 7th house represent our marriage, partnership, business deal, legal matter, public life, relationships. Okay. So yeah, how this transit is going to affect overall things that is represented by 7th house, and 7th house represent 1,000 other things. So first of all, I want to tell you, Sagittarius people, if you are a Sagittarius ascendant, this transit is going to play a major role in your love, in your marriage, in your business collaboration, in your expansion, in increasing your wisdom, giving you new opportunities and partnership in life. Okay. So first of all, your marriage prospects will improve. Okay, if you are a single, there will be good chances that you may get married with this transit of Jupiter. Now, of course, the Dasha Antardasha also need to be supportive. We cannot deny that fact. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Okay. So yeah, we should see that as well. But then again, marriage chances will be there strong. Growth in business partnership will be there. Okay, so joint ventures, collaborations will flourish. Okay, you will see that there will be better understanding in your love life if you are already in love with someone. So there will be definitely understanding will improve. Even if you are already married, if you have partner, so understanding will improve. Also, your social circle will expand. Okay, so you will make new connection with influential people with this transit of Jupiter. Okay, you will get opportunities for public recognition, right? So yeah, there will be good chances that with this transit you will get more recognition. Now people will recognize you more with this transit. Okay, and growth in career can be expected somehow through social influence can be seen. uh, Also, if you are, let's say you are going through some legal matters, so in court cases, legal matter, there can be some positive outcomes. Generally, Jupiter nature is to create a compromising situations to resolve the court cases. So yeah, that can be possible, right? Something at least positive you can expect. There will be a balance in personal and professional life. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. Many of you, depending upon your chart, will meet a mentor, a guru in your life. Okay, a wise person that will help you to take decisions of your life. Okay, and if let's say you have good yogas in your chart, then you may also marry a person who is intelligent. Okay, and also let's say if you have this type of yoga in a chart to marry a foreigner, then many of you can even get married to a foreigner with this transit. Okay, but then again, for that you have to see your yogas in your chart. And with this transit Sagittarius, some of you may have to travel for marriage. That can also possible. Maybe you're, let's say, getting married to a foreigner, so you have to travel to their country. Or probably, let's say you like someone, so you, for meeting them, you just do traveling and then you get married later. Even for business you have to do travel. Okay, so yeah, that can also be seen with this transit for a Sagittarius ascendant. Then success in business partnership, in joint ventures can be expected. Also, no matter what profession you are in, you will going to expect some kind of a recognition. Okay, so yeah, you will get recognition. And then opportunities through networking. Okay, that can also be possible because you are going to meet with this transit, you are going to meet influential people who will help you to grow in your career. So that can be seen. Also, public speaking and consulting related gains can be there. So if you are into field like public speaking, law, consultation giving, advisory giving fields, so in these fields this Jupiter is definitely going to give you good results. Okay, many of you, let's say you would like to do international business and you have yogas for that in your chart, so your business can grow internationally, globally. That can also seen with this transit. And I would say your workplace become very cooperative. That can also possible. So yeah, that can also be seen. Also, let's say you are into career like teaching, counseling, spiritual related stuff, coaching, academics, then again this Jupiter will going to give you good results. Maybe increase your salary, get good job, promotions, or even if you are doing individual teaching stuff, freelancing, even there you can get more success. Okay, success in freelancing, contract based work can be seen. Okay, also if you are doing anything related to legal career, that will also flourish. Okay, Also recognition in media, politics, entertainment can also be seen. So let's say, it's if you have yoga to become a celebrity or like online influencer, YouTuber, Instagrammer, or etc., whatever, or maybe a TikToker, in that case this transit is going to boost your image. So maybe your videos start to get more viral now. If let's say you are not getting that virality movement, now this is the time where you will get it. That can also be seen. Then many of you, even let's say if you have yoga in your chart with this Jupiter transit, maybe you do some kind of a partnership, okay, and due to which you may gain more, or maybe due to business collaboration, maybe due to marriage, maybe even in your somehow through marriage partner you may do partnership. So that can also possible. Okay, joint ventures can give you benefit with this transit. For some of you, depending upon your chart, sudden financial gains can possible. Okay, maybe wealth will increase through strategic allies, right, or alliances, right? But yeah, you need to be pay, I would say, attention, because this Jupiter is also aspected by the Rahu, okay, from the third house. So you need to pay attention regarding fraud, misleading contracts. Before signing a contract, you need to pay attention, read it properly, because Rahu will also aspect this Jupiter. So yeah, be careful. Then higher earning in consulting and legal profession. So again, counselor, teacher, advisor will definitely going to get a lot of benefit of this transit. Their income will increase, they may get promotion, they may get more clients. So yeah, that can be seen. And some of you can even get somehow contribution through your spouse wealth. Maybe somehow spouse will contribute, maybe spouse can get a job, maybe spouse will get a promotion. That can also possible. So contribution through spouse wealth can be seen in your life. Okay. Jupiter encourages you here to take responsible financial decision. That can also be seen. For some of you, if let's say you have yoga in your chart of Saturn, Mars into a particular placement, then real estate business can also be seen. Maybe buying and selling property will give you money. Okay. So yeah, some of you can get some kind of a benefit through marriage. That can possible. And this is a time actually for business expansion, where new opportunity increase your earning capacity. Okay. Again, if you are a single strong marriage prospect, you will find someone whom you are going to get married, especially if you are a male, let's say, and you have Venus into the sign of Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius. There is a very strong chance you are going to find someone. Okay. And then let's say you are a female, you have Mars into the sign of Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or Cancer. Then again, there's a very, very strong chance in that case you are going to find the one. Okay, for other people also there is a very strong chance with this Jupiter regardless of everything. But yeah, if you have certain placement like I told you, then it will increase a lot of chances. And then Dashantar Dasha also need to be seen. They will play a major role. And then if you let's say already married, then improvement in married life can be seen. Okay, so yeah, that can possible. It is a positive transit for long-term commitment. Okay, so maybe you engage in serious relationship. Okay, that can be possible. And this transit somehow is also because naturally Sagittarius is your seventh house as Jupiter. Okay, so it's naturally making a yoga for even a foreign marriage as well, because Rahu is also aspecting the seventh. So let's say if you already have yoga in your chart to marry a foreigner, then or something different between you and your spouse, then again, okay, cross-cultural marriage related yoga can also be possible. Many of you can even travel to different locations with your partner. It can also possible, let's say you travel, you fall in love with someone and you guys travel together and decide to get married down the line. That can also possible with this transit. You will attract most likely a wise and supportive partner. Okay, that can be seen. But then again, if let's say your yoga, transit is saying that you will attract such type of partner, but then we have to see how placement of your chart is for that. So if you want consultation, links are given in the description. If you are facing some kind of a misunderstanding in marriage, fight, problems, then that conflict will resolve. Okay. Some of you can even meet a partner through profession kind of a setting. That can also possible. Okay. Also, for many of you, depending upon your chart, your partner may get some sort of success, and which will also benefit you. Let's say, for an example, you guys are, maybe your partner get some kind of a promotion and he or she reach at authoritative position, and somehow they know your superiors, your bosses, so you may get benefit. That can also be possible. So regardless of everything, this is also, if you are married already or already have a partner, then it's going to give you benefit as well through their promotion or through their success also. Okay, so your partner's success with this transit can possible, that will also benefit you. Okay, you may feel very philosophical and spiritual type of bonding with your partner, or you may meet someone whom with you feel like this. Frequent travel for business and relationship will possible. Okay, for some of you, if you have already yoga of such things in your chart, then relocation for marriage is possible. Maybe you get married to a foreigner, move to their country. So yeah, that can also possible if you have yogas in your chart. But then again, for that you have to see the overall chart, if you have yogas or if you're destined to get married and move to another country or not. Okay, for that full horoscope consultation is required. Links are given in the description. Okay. Again, international collaboration, you may get offer from the foreign companies, from somehow from the foreign land suddenly. So opportunities for international expansion can possible. Okay, spiritual journey with the partner can possible. Maybe you and your partner explore different temples, pilgrimage, that can possible. Some of you even get opportunities to work abroad. So let's say you are doing a normal job, and out of nowhere with this transit you may get an offer. Hey, you want to go to this country and we would like to send you to Brussels, right? Would you like to go to Belgium? So maybe you can do that. You can just go that with this transit. But then again, you have to see the Dashantar Dasha. They will play an important role. Okay, because only when transit align with the Dashantar Dasha, that is when person able to do something. Otherwise, it's just a spark. Okay, Dasha is really important along with transit. Both when align and set a same tone, that's when things happen. Overall, it's good for your mental and physical wealth. Okay, also improve overall your work life balance. Okay, even if you are in relationship, conflict will resolve. Okay, one advice here is that try to avoid overeating, because Jupiter may increase your appetite and ultimately it may try to increase your fat or even your weight. So be careful regarding that. Okay. So yeah, that can also be seen with this transit. Then Jupiter transiting in your 7th house aspect your first house with his 7th aspect. So definitely it's a time for personal growth, wisdom. Your confidence will increase. You may become wise. You may become mature. Your personality become charismatic. Okay, that can possible. People will start to see you as a more intelligent, more wise person with wisdom. Okay, it will give you clarity in your mind. So definitely your decision making abilities will improve. Then Jupiter 5th aspect will fall on your 11th house. Okay, so expansion in social circle will possible. Okay, new friends and business contract will help in your career growth. Gain from the large organization can possible. Maybe your networking will increase, due to which you may able to do international business or your business will grow. Okay, many of your desires will get fulfilled because of this Jupiter aspect. That can possible. Then Jupiter 9th aspect will fall on your 3rd house of communication, travel, younger sibling, etc., etc., and 1,000 other things. So definitely your public speaking will improve. Your communication skill will improve. Your writing will improve, and even your negotiation skills will improve. Success in media and writing, blogging, vlogging, content creation can be possible. Traveling to different places can be possible. Frequent travel can possible due to any reason. Okay, so yeah. Now some remedies that you can do is obviously visiting temple and gurudwaras and cleaning those places. Doing jhado pocha there, which means cleaning the floor of spiritual places, especially temple or gurudwara. Okay, because they represent Jupiter generally. So yeah, you can do that. And even donating to these places, right, is going to be a great idea. And especially, let's say you can't do cleaning daily, so at least do it on Thursday. So definitely that will going to give you good results of Jupiter. So if you would like to take consultations or purchase courses, links are given in the description.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Okay, now let's talk about Capricorn Ascendant. So if you are a Capricorn Ascendant, then this transit of Jupiter is going to happen in your 6th house, because transit of Jupiter is going to happen into the sign of Gemini, which is going to fall in your 6th house. So 6th house represent what? It represents thousands of things like health, debts, enemy, diseases, competition, loans, right? Pet animals, daily routine, work environment, and a thousand of other things. So now what's going to happen when a planet like Jupiter is going to transit here in your 6th house if you are a Capricorn Ascendant? So first of all, the good thing is that your improvement you will see in your work environment. So till now, if you are facing that at your work environment, you are facing challenges, backstabbing, people are not supporting you. So now you will see that you will get support of your colleagues and your superiors. That's a good thing, because from here Jupiter also aspect the 10th house. So you will get support of your colleagues or your superiors, bosses, etc. Then you will able to win over your enemies. Actually, what happens is that it's not like that you win over your enemy. When Jupiter transit into the 6th house, or whenever Jupiter get connected to the 6th house, generally Jupiter create a situation that this person will not have enemies. So somehow your enemy get vanished by the blessing of God. So you may see that maybe the people who hate you or who are your enemy, maybe they get transferred to another city or another location. Maybe they get fired from the job. Okay, so yeah, you will see that. Even in business, you will experience that competition is just going away from you. So yeah, that can be seen. If you are facing any kind of a legal matters, then they will resolve in your favor, or at least there will be a compromising situation where the situation favors you. Okay. Also, maybe daily routine, discipline will increase. That can also possible. Challenges in the health can be there, especially with Jupiter in the 6th house. If you already have some challenges in your natal chart, then this could give you digestion issue, liver related issue, intestinal issues, right? So stomach, digestion, intestine, liver, you need to pay attention to these things, right? And whenever Jupiter transit into the 6th house, eating chicken in any form is really a horrible idea, because 6th house Jupiter, you eat chicken, you are going to face very bad results, right? So yeah, you should avoid that, at least for the next 1 years, right? I always said that whenever you have Jupiter in the 6th house, you should not eat chicken. Okay, see, generally I recommend people to be vegetarian, but yeah, that's your life, your choice. But at least Jupiter in the 6th house, avoid eating chicken. Okay. So if you have some kind of a health issue, chronic illness, that will improve. Situation will improve. You may get success in service-oriented professions like medicine, law. Okay. Even in social work, that can be seen. Then you need to pay caution or attention towards overconfidence. Avoid any kind of arrogance at workplace. So let's say you start to get support of your luck, and let's say the enemies of you get transferred, or somehow you able to win because of Jupiter blessing. So try to avoid any kind of overconfidence. That's what I would say over here. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance, because I'm giving massive % discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Also, then I would say definitely it show that hard work yields slow but steady growth in your life. Okay. So yeah, you have to keep working hard, but still it's going to show success later. So yeah, patience is required for the progress with this Jupiter transit, because ultimately it aspects the 10th house. So by its 5th aspect, so it's in a way is good. Okay. Then success in the competition, right? If you're preparing for competitive exam, it can give you success as well. So yeah, in that way, it's really a good idea. Even in general, also if you are in job or business, it can give you success in competition. You need to pay attention towards debt and loans, etc. You may get a lot of offers from the bank, calls and emails from the bank, and maybe from any kind of a financial institution to give you loans, to give you debt. Okay, you can repay whenever you want to, right? So you may get a lot of offers, so you need to be careful whether you take it or not, because Jupiter transit in the sixth house, somehow person started to get lot of offer. Even when Jupiter aspects sixth house, somehow loan offers started to get easily. Okay, and you may able to get easily loan because of this, right? So yeah, you need to pay attention. If you don't need it, then why you take unnecessarily, right? Then also I would say job responsibility may increase. Maybe you have to do more task. Okay, but then again, career will also grow with that. Okay, and there's a possibility of change in job. Okay, maybe for you may change a job to get a new, let's say you quit this job and get a better job with a better perks. That can possible. Strong competitiveness in workplace can be seen. Okay, so yeah, and but the good thing is, again, you get recognition for your hard work. So the hard work you do, your bosses, your superiors will see and appreciate you for your hard work. Okay, and let's say you are preparing for government job, there also it's going to give you benefit. And especially if, let's say, dashantar dasha of Surya is there, sun is there, means, so then it's going to be a even amazing time for this government job. Even I would say, if some Raj Yoga Antardasha is going on, that then again it's a good time, right? In general, it's support, right? And even in normal job, you will get favorable results. Also rise in, I would say, if you are into consultation, law, advisory, legal career, then again you will see some kind of a success there. Rise, promotion, increase in salary can possible, because Jupiter also aspect the second house of savings and money. So yeah, that can be seen. Then success for the people who are working in doctors, medical field, I mean nurses, healthcare profession. For you guys also, it's a great time. Okay, also expansion in business related to health and law, pharmaceutical business, gym business, legal firm, all these kind of a businesses, people are connected to these business or these professions, they are going to see a good success. And that success can be fast as well, because Jupiter is traveling at Tichari with a fast speed, so it can give fast result as well. uh, uh, for some of you, maybe workplace politics can be there, depending upon, because Rahu will also aspect this Jupiter from Aquarius, right, from the second house. So yeah, but still I think this Jupiter will definitely help you to resolve the problem. Okay, but then again we have to see other planets as well, which planets are placed in this case in which house. But one thing I would advise, that you should not trust people blindly. Okay, be careful while signing documents, etc., because although Jupiter is here, but still Rahu is also aspecting. So yeah, also good time for repaying of loan. If you're already going through some kind of a loan and etc., then you will able to repay them. Avoid taking unnecessary loans, etc., okay, because you may get unnecessary offers of loan and this and that, and you thought, oh, let's buy this expensive car, etc. So avoid reckless spending. If you don't need it, why just you waste and the money? So you need to be careful. Better financial planning is required actually over here. Okay, so that's what I would say. But for some of you, depending upon how the planets are in your chart, Jupiter can give you certain health problems, especially digestion related, whether it's liver, intestine. So pay attention to that. And again, as I told you, if you are into medical related profession or into 6th or 12th house profession, then especially the 6th house profession, then again income will increase. Even you are working in loan departments, again it's a good time for you. Avoid any kind of high risk financial decision also with this transit, I would say. Also, some of you can even get, let's say you have yoga for earn will come related yoga, then you can get earning through court settlement. Okay, maybe some kind of a settlement happen that will bring you money, right? So yeah, that can be seen. Then side income through consulting work can be seen. Maybe you do freelancing, side business, etc. And medical and travel cost may increase. Unexpected expenses may arise. That can also possible for some of you. Unexpected medical, bills can arise suddenly. If let's say Dashanta Dasha is not good and you also have disease related yogas in your chart, pay attention because Jupiter also aspect the 12th house of hospitalization. If it is going to work in a positive way, it will take you to a foreign country. It's a good remedy as well. If Dashanta Dasha is supporting foreign travel, you should do foreign travels. You should do spending on such things like foreign travels. Okay, where at least your money, because Jupiter also spends some money here from here. Okay, so yeah, if foreign travel happen, at least the 12th house gets satisfied. So yeah, that's a remedy from my side. Then if you're already going through the past illnesses, then yes, better recovery can be there. And as I mentioned earlier, again and again, digestion related issues will be there. You need to pay attention. Okay, for some of you, Jupiter here can even give you a little bit weight gain. So be watchful towards your eating habits. Try to do exercises. Okay, some of you feel a little bit mental stress due to workload. Okay, due to a lot of daily work routine. So meditation, etc. will help. Even doing any kind of exercise will help. Actually, one great remedy for this Jupiter is going to a temple, and especially because 6th house represents services. Although I mentioned this remedy for everyone, but for you especially, because for you Jupiter is transiting in the 6th house of services. So going to temple or Gurudwara and doing the jhadu pocha, which means cleaning the floor of temple, giving any kind of a services there, maybe offering people food for free. Okay, and especially if you can do it every day, that's amazing. But of course you cannot do it every day, so do it on Thursday. That would be amazing, right? So that's an excellent remedy because you are just going to the Jupiter place, providing services there. So it's an excellent remedy to get the positive result of this Jupiter. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. Balanced diet will definitely be important here. Okay, be careful what you eat. Okay, also I would say for love related matters and marriage, I would say some of you, maybe because Jupiter transiting in the 6th, 7th from the 12th, so sorry, 12th from the 7th, actually transiting into the 6th house, which is 12th from the 7th. So maybe marriage, if you are already married or if you have relationship, conflicts may arise. Okay, and also your work daily routine may affect your married life or love life. That can possible if you're already married. Also, but in a positive way, if we talk about, then this can even make some chance for you to meet someone at your office place. Office romance can possible. Okay, so yeah, that can also be seen, that maybe you could meet someone at office. So yeah, argument should be avoided if you are already in a relationship. So argument should be avoided. And if let's say your spouse is facing health issues, then you need to pay attention to that as well, because here it can also show that. For some of you, it can create problem with the spouse in marriage. So pay attention again, be careful. For some of you, maybe it can give you a foreign love connection. If let's say you have yogas in your chart, 7th, 9th, 7th, 12th, Rahu influencing 7th. So maybe it can give you some interracial relationship or foreign different culture relationship. That can also possible. Okay. Married life may become more like a responsibility, routine based if you are already married with this transit especially. Okay. For some of you, family responsibilities can also increase. Then from the 6th house, Jupiter 5th aspect will fall on your 10th house, right, Capricorn? So what's going to happen is that the workplace recognition will be there. Okay, it being respect and authority at workplace. Probably you get promotion, or some of you after hard work, now people will start to recognize you, bosses will start to recognize you, so respect will be there, authority will be there, promotion can be there. Maybe later this Jupiter transit can give you promotion. Okay, but you need to avoid any kind of impulsive decision. That's an advice over here. Okay, Some of you, because Jupiter is the lord of your 12th house, transiting into the 6th house, looking better at the 12th house, so foreign trips can possible. For certain people, if let's say Dashantar Dasha is supportive and your chart has yoga to settle abroad, then foreign relocation, traveling to foreign country, working and living there in foreign lands can also possible due to some reason. Okay, it's a good time for some of you involved in meditation, spirituality, isolation, living in cabin, living in jungles. That can be possible. Okay. So yeah, that can be seen. One good remedy you can also do for this kind of a placement is once in a month on any Thursday, you go to any hospital near your home, any hospital, go there, sit there inside the hospital on the chair, like the waiting area, purchase something from the hospital canteen probably, spend some money there, probably a chips or a biscuit packet, whatever you can, eat that, drink little bit of water and come back to your home. Do it probably once in a month, okay, for the next 1 year, because Jupiter also is expecting the 12th house of hospitals. So if you satisfy this yoga, it's a good idea, which means you go to the hospital, spend some money there in the canteen, because right, it's a good remedy for you, and eat something there, okay. Even you can even give to other people as well if someone needed, right? And drink water and just come back to your home. Do it once in a month on Thursday. So it's again a good remedy. Okay, so yeah. Then Jupiter, I would say, ninth aspect fall on your second house of family, finance, money, etc. So your earning will improve. Okay. You may get success in public speaking, sales, writing, etc. Also, you will see you may face more responsibility in family and finances. That can possible. But then Jupiter aspect on the second house, more or less, Rahu will also sit there. So it may definitely going to give you, maybe earning sources will increase from the foreign sources, right? That can also possible. Somehow income will increase, saving will increase. That could also possible with this transit, right? Now see, I always say possible, because there are other things also. Your dasha, antardasha, which planets are in trine of this Jupiter, they also get activated, right? So yeah, I'm talking about the transit, what it can give you. But then overall your chart will tell you the complete story, right? So yeah, if you want consultation or purchase courses, links are given in the description. Now let's talk about Aquarius.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
So if you are an Aquarius ascendant, then this transit of Jupiter is going to happen in your 5th house. Okay. And so 5th house represent what? 5th house represent your intelligence, it represent your creativity, it represent romance, it represent love affair, it represent education, it represent children, it represent speculation. Okay. And lot of other things 5th house represent. So now what's going to happen when planet like Jupiter is transiting into this 5th house, which represent many thousands of other things, right? So first of all, there will be a boost in your creativity. Okay. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance, because I'm giving massive % discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. So maybe, new intellectual ideas may emerge. That can possible. This Jupiter will make you more creative. So if you do any kind of a creative work, definitely it's going to be beneficial, right? This Jupiter will enhance your learning abilities. So it will be a great time for studying and gaining knowledge, right? Then it will increase your spiritual inclination. That can also be seen. So interest in mantras, astrology, meditation will definitely grow. Okay. Your decision making skills will improve, right? That can also seen. And like actually it will increase wisdom inside you. Okay. Fifth house represent your fifth house is your intelligence. When a planet like Jupiter is transiting there and also aspecting at your lagna by ninth house, so definitely your intelligence will get wisdom. Okay. So yeah, you will become a wise person. You will have more happiness and joy in life. Okay. So it will be a time when you become more optimistic and very happy kind of a person. Okay. And if you do investment, this can support you. Good fortune can be seen with regarding that. So profit from stock market speculation can be seen. Also, relationship with the children can improve. Okay. Stronger bonding and understanding will be there. Also, you will see with this transit, um, you know, it can improve your social life as well. You will interact more with the people, right? And it will give you positive mindset, and it will give you motivation. Okay. And it will make your attitude very growth oriented. That can also be seen with this transit. Then apart from that, we can also see that success in the field of creative, like writing, filmmaking, designing, video creation, or any kind of a creative field, anything, definitely it's a time for success, because from the fifth house Jupiter look at the 11th house of income. So yeah, we can see that even if you do freelancing work, now you will get more work on daily basis. Okay, you get new opportunities in teaching and mentoring. So it's a great time for professors, trainers, educators, that can be seen. Also promotion due to intelligence and strategy can be seen. Okay. And so maybe because of because Jupiter sit in the fifth house of intelligence and strategy making, so you make such a good strategies that something will be beneficial for your company where you work, so you get promotion. Okay. Some of you can even get some recognition and awards. I would say rather awards you will get because of this. Business growth through innovation can possible with this transit. Okay. For researcher, it's a positive development. Also, you will see that new career path can open. So exploring different jobs can be possible for you, right? Increase focus on upskilling, right, can be possible. Learning new skills that can give you long term benefit can possible. So probably you will learn new skills that can give you long term benefit, right? That can also possible, because Jupiter, the planet of teaching and learning, is in the fifth house of education. So maybe you take new course, even you take astrology course, etc., or consultation, etc., that can also possible. So if you want to purchase that, links are given in the description. Okay. Some of you can even get success in speculative business like real estate, stock market, filmmaking, trading. Okay, that can possible. Support from your seniors, colleague at workplace can be there. Okay. New career path can open. Okay. So yeah, that could also be seen. Business growth through innovation can possible, right? Then if let's say you have done some strategically profit, I would say, sorry, investment, any kind of investment, even in stock market or any financial risk related industry, then probably you can get profit through this, because Jupiter ultimately look at your 11th house. And we should also understand the fact Jupiter is the lord of your second house and 11th house, which represent income and savings. Transiting into the fifth house, looking at the 11th house, definitely speculation will give you money. So your fifth house related matter can give you money, that can possible. Sudden gain through intellectual work can possible. Writing, consulting, freelancing can possible. Suddenly you will get money through these things. Very good chances of that can possible. Better financial planning is required actually. Although there are very good chances to get certain money from these sources, but still you should do financial planning. and avoid any kind of a speculative risky, avoid impulsive risky decision. Let's say you just do some earn from stock market, and then you decide, maybe you stupidly invest all your money to earn maybe 100 times return. Just give you an example. So yeah, be careful regarding impulsive decision. Increase in earning through creativity can possible. So if you do any kind of a artist, music related work, designing, then again, as I mentioned, if your profession involve any creative profession related work, so income will increase for sure. Although if for income is a good time if your dasha is supportive, because Jupiter is looking at the 11th house, being the lord of 11th, and second looking at the 11th, regardless of what you do, it will definitely going to give you income or rise in income. But especially if you do creative work, then it's going to be more fruitful. Okay, also your business can expand. If you are doing, let's say, business, you are an entrepreneur, then expansion of business can be possible, right? With this kind of a transit. Support from the family can possible, because Jupiter rule the second house of family, is looking at sitting at the 5th house, looking at the 11th. So support from the family, okay, can be there. Probably your parents somehow help you in terms of money, that can also possible. If you are into profession like teaching, consultation giving, advisory giving, making money from that, then again, knowledge based related profession, again, it's a good time to earn more money. Okay. Also, you will see that this time you will spend some money on learning courses which will going to help you later. So yeah, if you want to purchase my courses as well, links are given in the description. And also some of you can start even some kind of a passive income sources, right? That can possible. So let's say you are doing any work, you are doing any job, so you get some ideas to start some work by which, maybe freelancing or any work by which secretly you start to earn more. Is like a side income, passive income, that can also possible with this transit. Okay. It's a time for better mental health, better emotional balance. Okay. Your happiness and optimism will also increase, right? So that can also possible. Maybe you can also earn through online work, that can also possible with this transit, because Rahu will also aspect it from the Lagna, right? So yeah, that can be seen. Try to be careful regarding your appetite. Maybe Jupiter increase your appetite, okay, and maybe you indulge too much in food, so you need to be a little bit careful. Try to do exercises, okay. Avoid laziness and procrastination here, okay. You need to be careful regarding that. Relief from the stress and anxiety will be there. Your mindset will become more positive, okay. Your energy and enthusiasm will increase, that can also be seen. And definitely doing mental and spiritual practices, any kind of because ultimately it's Jupiter, any kind of a spiritual practices, mantra, etc., will improve your mental clarity. Okay. Now, if we talk about the love, romance, and marriage, so romantic relationship will flourish. Okay. If you are a single, you can expect something new for sure. There is a very good chances of that. And if let's say you are already in a relationship, then those relationship will improve. If till now you are facing some struggle, love relationship will improve. Attraction towards some kind of a wise or intellectual partner with deep meaningful relationship may come in your life, okay, that can possible. And also for single, if you are single planning to get married, then yes, it could give you marriage, right? Chances of marriage can possible, but then again we have to see dashantar dasha. Actually it's a desire fulfillment related yogas, more like a, okay. So I would say rather it's if you desire to, then definitely you can meet someone, good chances. Or if dasha must also support that. So if you want consultation, links are given in the description, you can purchase from there as well. Also you see better understanding with your partner can be there. Married life will become very joyful, okay, if you are already married. Or for some of you, if let's say you are planning a child, then birth of a child or child conceiving, etc., can also possible with this transit. Okay. And communication with your partner, love life improve through conversations. For some of you, if let's say your yogas are also present in your chart, 7th, 9th, 7th, 12th connection, somehow 7th or Venus making or Mars making Rahu connection, then some of you, depending upon Desh Kal Patra, your connection with someone different community, a foreigner can also possible. Love angle with a foreigner can also possible. Then from the 5th house, Jupiter 5th aspect fall on your 9th house. So it increase your interest in philosophy, religion, okay, that can be seen. Also, it will talk about long distance travel, foreign travel, that can also possible. Maybe some kind of education, higher education related work. It's again a good transit, right? Again, traveling to distance places, long distance places, pilgrimage, spiritual travel, normal long distance travel due to your desired fulfillment. Maybe you would like to travel somewhere into the Koh Phangan Island in Thailand, let's say, or Koh Samui Island, or Koh Lipe Island, or maybe Phi Phi Island in Thailand. You decide to go there now because Jupiter is aspecting 11th as well as the 9th house. So yeah, that can also possible, desire fulfillment. Then Jupiter aspect on the 11th house, 7th aspect show that new and beneficial friendship can be possible. Your network circle may expand. Okay, also somehow your networking will help you in making more money. And wider influence and recognition in society can be possible. Okay, your popularity and respect can increase, right? Then Jupiter 9th aspect will be on first house. So it will be the time of self development and personal growth. So I would say your confidence and charisma will desire for personal growth will be there. Actually, when Jupiter from the 5th house aspect your lagna, so your intelligence will improve, right? Your intelligence will improve. You will become more wisdom, or I would say it's like not only you have more wisdom with this Jupiter aspect on the lagna, you appear to be person who have more wisdom in front of people. Your public image and reputation will increase. So till now people think, oh, this guy know nothing, even though you have, let's say, knowledge, or even if you don't have knowledge, till now people think, let's say, you are nothing. With this Jupiter aspect, now people start to realize, no, this guy knows something, he's good or she is good. So yeah, that can be seen. So yeah, these are the things generally you will see with this Jupiter transit if you are an Aquarius ascendant. Now for remedy, I would say it's always a good idea to clean the floor of temple or Gurudwara. Okay, like jhadu pocha in temple, in mandir or in Gurudwara is always a great remedy for Jupiter. Even doing any kind of a charity there. Okay, especially cleaning on Thursday or every day, or at least on Thursday once in a week is really a great idea at temple or Gurudwara, because those places represent Jupiter. So yeah, these are the things that you can do, helping anyone, taking blessing of saints, right? So yeah, these are the remedies that you can do. If you want consultations, links are given in the description. And now let's talk about Pisces.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Let's talk about Jupiter transit into the sign of Gemini for Pisces ascendant. So if you are a Pisces ascendant, then this Jupiter is going to transit in your 4th house, right? Jupiter transit happen in your 4th house. 4th house represent what? 4th house represent your mother. It represent your peace of mind, right? Real estate, property, inner peace, emotional security, homeland, right? And thousands of other things are represented by 4th house. Okay, but it's really an important house because 4th house is our peace. That is why you see when malefics sit in the 4th house, such people do not feel very comfortable at their homeland. They somehow feel frustrated. It doesn't even matter how much comfort and money they have. Sometimes you see a person have so much good thing in his or her home, but he have, let's say, Mars in the 4th house. He always going to feel agitated and frustrated in homeland because Mars energy is very strong there. And whenever he travel abroad, he feel happy or she feel happy. This is because of, again, 4th house malefics, right? So even though he have a very comfortable home, car and money and everything, still not feeling happy at the place where he or she get born. So this is because of fourth house. That's why I always pay attention to the fourth house. Fourth house is really important for peace of mind. So now when planet like Jupiter is going to transiting in your fourth house, what's going to happen into your sign of Gemini? So first of all, there will be increase in happiness at your home. Your domestic life will improve. There will be inner peace in your life. Okay, then I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive % discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Relationship with your mother will improve. Okay, you may get more bonding. You may get more support from your mother. Some of you can buy, let's say there is a good chances that you can buy a new vehicle or a new home. Okay, so maybe you do investment in some property, some real estate, especially buying a new home and especially a big home. That's what Jupiter represent. Okay, and or maybe you're buying a vehicle. For some of you, it can possible you buy both home and vehicle. For some of you buy vehicle, some of you buy home. So yeah, then emotional stability will increase in your life. So yeah, there's a very good chances now Jupiter in the fourth house. So emotionally you feel more stable. A sense of happiness grow in your life. There will be improvement in your living condition. Okay. So it can also possible with the Jupiter in the fourth house. When Jupiter transit in the fourth house and Dasha Antardasha is favorable, maybe you can move to a new home. Okay, you move to a new place or you buy a new home or you move to a new home where it's like a big home where you feel happy. So yeah, good chances of that. Also, you may spend more time with your family and loved ones. That can also be seen with this transit. So let's say you are just consistently, continuously traveling to different country as well, for an example. But with this Jupiter transit, you suddenly start to feel maybe I should spend some time with my family, right? So you may go back home, right? Because see, Jupiter is transiting in your fourth house. And as I mentioned earlier, whenever benefics sit in the fourth house, it connects you with the homeland, family. Such person always feel better in their homeland mostly until or unless Jupiter become 12th Lord. Okay, because when Jupiter become 12th Lord sit in the fourth house, then things become a little bit different, right? Because it's also a 12th Lord of foreign land, and Jupiter naturally represents the 9th and 12th Lord, which is long distance traveling and foreign land, sitting into the fourth house. So it's create a dilemma. On one hand, person feel attached to their home because Jupiter have benefic in the fourth house, feeling exalted. On the other hand, it's a 12th Lord, so it will try to detach you as well. So in that case, person is in a dilemma. But generally here for you, this transit Pisces Ascendant, it's definitely talking about that you may feel a little bit more comfortable with your home and family. Okay, and especially Dasha Antardasha also need to be seen, because if let's say Rahu Dasha is going on, then then it's like a, but still transit will show its effect. Then again, success in buying property, selling property. If you have some kind of a property, you may get some kind of a rental income maybe you wants to have. So for those stuff, it's again a good idea. You will have a better work-life balance. Okay, that can also be seen. Right, you will get comfort. Right, and you will see with this Jupiter, you will have a strong desire for peace and harmony. You may want to avoid conflicts. Okay, and negativity. Your mental clarity will improve. Your focus will improve. You can make better decisions with this Jupiter transit. Also, you will see with this transit of Jupiter, your career growth will, will be there. Okay, and your focus because see, it improve your focus, because also it's aspect the 10th house by 7th aspect, so focus will improve at work. That can be seen. Also, you get support from your family in your career decision. Okay, maybe parents can guide you, or spouse will help you in terms of this decision of career. And Jupiter somehow maybe try to bring you some kind of a good land deal. So if you are into a land, property, real estate business, it's again a good transit for you. Okay, for some of you, you may get work from home opportunity. Some of you can do remote works. Okay, but then let's say there is a special situation. Let's say you are going through 12th Lord Antardasha. Okay, And transits are also, because Jupiter also aspect the 12th house. So for some of you, maybe you do this nomad visa and you take nomad visa and you travel to Indonesia, you travel to Thailand on a nomad visa, or you travel to maybe other places where you have somewhere in the Europe or somewhere in the Mexico where you would like to do nomad visa type of stuff, because working home abilities will be there. So yeah, that can also possible. Traveling to different places can possible. Okay, or let's say you start to do something like, investment, maybe online stuff, but for that we have to see full horoscope consultation as well. Even if you involve in crypto, etc., that's a Rahu things, and the fifth house of speculation involved. But still, you will see there's a good chances that maybe you can do something like this, right, from the home, or maybe, then also increase. I would say the good thing is your comfort will increase at your workplace. You will have a better relationship with your colleagues and your bosses, with your superiors. So that's a very good thing. Okay. If you are into a government job, there will be some sort of positive things for you. Okay. Results will be favorable for you. Bosses will support you. You will get support of government. Some of you will get even a government job if the Shanta Dasha is supportive for you. Success for the teachers and mentors and guides, any kind of a field in which you are giving consultation, you are teaching, you are guiding, you are a mentor. Again, you will see success if you are a Pisces ascendant with this transit of Jupiter into the sign of Gemini in your fourth house. If you are into healing field, if you are into spirituality, doctors, astrologer, healer, therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, etc., etc., Reiki healing, all these fields, again you see a great growth, because Jupiter from the 4th is connecting 8th, 10th and 12th. So yeah, again you can see that. Then there will be a strong business expansion possible. Okay, you may invest in something which will help you in long term. Less workplace stress will be there. Okay, you will feel more happy due to work. Right? Also, as I mentioned earlier, you can create wealth through property. Maybe you invest in property, because Jupiter respect the 12th house of, 12th house also represent investment. So property related work can be possible, or investment. Wealth through property can be possible, because if you invest now, later Jupiter will transit in your 5th house in the next year, right? Even later this year, because later the Jupiter is traveling at a very fast speed. So literally after a few months, Jupiter will transit into the sign of Cancer as well, because this year Jupiter transit is very special. It will not going to move after 1 year. It is going to move after some months, and then it will come back again to the Gemini. So yeah, when it go to the 5th house, aspect your 11th house of income, then it can give you. So yeah, that's why. And then you may able to do better financial planning. Long term investment, if you do, that's going to favor. Okay. Some of you can even do this, that you buy a property or a home, especially a home, and then after some months you may get a better opportunity to sell it at a high price, so you may earn a good money within few months. That could also possible. And especially if the Antar Dasha etc. is supportive, then it's going to be a great opportunity. Your savings will increase, right? Now you will able to save more money. Some of you can get unexpected some kind of inheritance or property or money from family. Okay, again, for real estate and land property, it's an excellent placement. Also, some of you, it show that if you have yogas to have multiple sources of income, some of you can start something like a passive source of income Jupiter can give you later. And the seed will plant this year with this transit, and later it will start your passive income, and it will look at your 11th house after the next transit, right? Sorry, in the next transit. So maybe some of you can earn through rental income, stocks, fixed deposits like FD, etc. So yeah, that can be seen. Maybe you earn a home and you will give it on rent and convert it into Airbnb or something like that. You put it on booking.com, and from that by hiring people. That can also possible. Support from the family, as I mentioned earlier, right? And financial stress will decrease, definitely. Okay. And it's a good time to buy a vehicle. If you would like to buy a vehicle, it's a good time. Try to avoid spending unnecessary, right? Because Jupiter also aspect the 12th house by its 9th aspect. So traveling to foreign lands can possible, on which you spend money, that's fine. But you can also travel with the normal tickets. You do not need to just book like the high standard first class or business class every time. Sometime you can do it. But yeah, of course, if you have a lot of money, you can go for it. But some people just try to, I would say, do it too much for show off. That's not good for you. If your pocket support economy class, that's fine, right? You do it with that. But yeah, if you have a lot of money, you can go with the business class as well. Now, better mental and emotional health will be there. Jupiter definitely bring inner peace and stability. Relief from the health issues can be there in life. Okay, your digestion will improve. If you are facing digestion related problems, they will improve. And you will see that any kind of a spiritual practices for sure is going to be a good idea. Visiting temple, etc., gurudwara, because these places mainly represent Jupiter. Doing floor cleaning there, jhadu pocha, cleaning floor there is going to be an excellent remedy, especially doing it on Thursday. Even providing any kind of a services there, it's really a great idea for you. Okay. And then I would say your sleep will improve. Okay, your sleep pattern will become better. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. Your relationship will improve. If you are facing problem in relationship, harmony and understanding between you and your partner, your spouse will improve. If you are a single person, then there is a chances of you may meet someone. Okay, especially if, let's say, if you are a boy and you have Venus into the sign of Gemini, Libra, Cancer or Aquarius, then there's a very strong chances you are going to meet someone. And especially if you are a girl, let's say, and you have Mars into the sign of Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, then again there's a very strong chances that you are going to meet someone before 2026, starting from May 2025, till the 2026 end or 2027 beginning. If see, transit is supporting, but Antardasha should also support, right? So yeah, your social reputation will also improve with this Jupiter. Your mutual understanding will improve, and I would say, there will be better communication between you and your spouse now. Okay. And later this year or next year, some of you can even, let's say, if you would like to have, and yogas are also supportive, then this transit try to give you children. Conceiving can also possible. Then from the 4th house, Jupiter 5th aspect fall on your 8th house of transformation, hidden knowledge, occult, etc., and secret services, insurance, auditing, etc., etc. Data science, data analytics, these kind of a field. All those 8th house related matters, your in-laws, a spouse face. So what's going to happen is that your interest in mysticism, occult will increase. You may purchase astrology consultation, astrology course, because Jupiter is going to look at your 8th house as well as the 12th house of expenses. So yeah, it's even a good idea, because when you invest money on these things, so you can protect yourself from certain issues, because ultimately you are channelizing the energy, right? So yeah, if you want to purchase consultation or courses, links are given in the description. Then unexpected gains from the inheritance possible. Okay. So yeah, that could also possible. Somehow may you earn money. Let's say till now you have no idea that, if this things resolve, we will get the property of, because of your uncles and aunts is not cooperating. So now they can cooperate, and they decide, okay, let's sell it and get all our shares from this property. That can possible with this transit. You need to avoid any kind of a, overthinking, etc. That's an advice here, although it's a good transit generally. Then Jupiter also aspect your 10th house by its 7th aspect, where its own sign of Sagittarius falls. So what's going to happen? Definitely you will feel better at work environment, new opportunities will come. Okay, some of you can get promotions, some of you can get new role, your career prospect will improve, you will get respect and honor at workplace, that can be seen. Then I would say Jupiter will also aspect your 12th house. 12th house represents spirituality, foreign connection, etc. And a lot of thousands of other things, expenses and, isolation and, deep thinking, imagination. So what's going to happen? Your spiritual things will improve. Some of you will travel to different locations, foreign lands. Some of you travel due to spiritual reasons. Okay, travel related to profession can also possible. Travel related to spirituality can possible. Right? So yeah, these things can be possible. So yeah, this is all about Pisces Ascendant, Jupiter transit, and I will meet you in the next video on my channel. If you want consultation, etc., links are given in the description. Till then, bye-bye.